welcome back for those of you who haven't been tuning in quite some time. So, like...
Hello, everybody.
Hello.
A month, I mean, you've missed quite a few episodes, but, hey, whatever.
I was like, you're welcome back.
Oops.
2 people watching.
So we have made it back to the inn.
Well, the question was, you had cleared the room. I don't think you've gone through anything.
We got the map that had marked for the...
Yeah, you returned to the Sweet War, so you did take a long rest, actually.
We did?
Yes.
Okay, I guess I just...
Looking at it now, yes, my bad.
I guess.
should have looked at my notes.
I think I was waiting to hit the button for some reason though still. I think we said we were, but I was like, I'm still gonna wait to hit the button.
Yeah, I think
We said we were, but we didn't
going
actually.
to.
Yeah.
Some people just click it just because
Yeah,
we're going
okay.
to anyway.
Yeah.
Alright, so you long rested. It is now 8 a.m. Oh,
Next day?
It's 8 a.m.
Yeah.
Jesus. 8 a.m., June 17th.
8 a.m. Same day.
June 17th. 8 a.m. the 7-day Groundhog Day. That's what
And real time?
current time in the area is 5:50 p.m. Eastern Standard Time by me. And it is currently June 17th, 11:52 GW.
Alright.
W.
So I guess I'm sitting outside where I'm sitting there to get my sword delivered.
Close up.
And was actually going to show up on today?
They said tomorrow, so.
Doesn't
I did
necessarily
too. I
mean
didn't
that.
look, but I heard it.
Yeah, it doesn't mean
My
first
dad
thing in the morning.
was like,
Yeah, I know.
So what are you all up to?
didn't need to take a massive dump.
Okay.
In game?
You
Out of
level
game?
up from that?
Well,
It's a full
did I
milestone.
get XP?
It's a full milestone.
I left the third Zilla though.
It was poking out of the water like it.
Oh, then I take a +3 and intelligence. How
Alright,
is this
so-
You get a +3 on strength. I'm pushing that bad boy out.
Your sphincter is now +3 sphincter.
You worked on your Kegels.
It's so great.
Now the strongest muscle in my body.
It can wield whatever weapon it wants, including godly weapons.
Longsword.
Grapple.
Shove. Fung!
This is why it's rated MA.
Now grapple with your finger.
Shove their head up your ass, a la Hancock.
Go check up 20.
Go, gadget.
Go, bum sword.
Alright, so.
What is he doing?
No, not even that. You slip forward. You can't show butt cheeks. If you show the butt cheeks, it becomes obscene. If it's just a sword coming out of your butt, you're fine.
Alright, so it's 8 a.m. in-game time. So you are at the Sweet Warhorse. You've raided the Resplendent Confederation bunker after letting 2 of them live. And go ahead and get some people to roll retro. They're going to be retroactive for me on what you recovered.
I think I
Distribution.
need to find new.
Everyone can roll.
I need to find new bottom armor.
Perception?
New bottom armor.
No, investigation.
Okay.
Ooh.
Modified 20.
You said it's
That's a 16 modified.
investigation. Should have kept it in there.
I got a 2.
Modified 16.
Yeah, +1.
19, what'd you get your...
13.
Modified 16.
1. Or +1.
Modified 20.
Alright, so you and you. You and you will have found, while you were going through everything, some interesting stuff in the ashes that you picked through. There's a wax seal that's somewhat undamaged. We'll say you just scooped all this stuff to go through later as you left.
Yeah.
There was also a dead imp you picked over.
Did it?
Imp. It looks like it was being dissected and messed around with by the Resplendent Confederation team.
So we found it, we didn't pick it up.
You didn't, unless you really won't just attack. Take it. I mean, I don't know what you're going to do with it.
You lost his head!
I'm haunted. I'm sorry.
All it will be is a reminder of its failure to the others.
Alright, so the parchment was it?
It is a wax seal and some parchment with the ashes of it. It looks like it can be mended or repaired because there's enough of it. And there's also, on the map that you recovered, a marked house near the wall. So that's what you do.
the one.
Yes, that's what that M question mark is. Because that's how it's marked on the map.
And all the other ones were marked too, right?
Yeah, they were numbered very similar to yours. They were just in the order they were found when they're supposed
Yeah.
to.
Mystery.
Probably made.
Yeah.
And for mystery. It's actually mystery. You go in.
You go in and there's a game of Households and Humans. You know what? I roll to have a fucking massive meltdown in the middle of this PTA bake sale because Karen's a bitch.
They're
I have a
playing,
+5 to that.
they're playing Sims inside the Sims.
All right, so what are y'all doing? You can now attempt to mend this if you'd like, if anyone has that.
Mending.
Shelly's like, I don't trust you.
Mend it. Mendo.
Wax on.
Oh, got it.
No, just on because I'm mending it. Just wax
We'll
on.
wax off later when we realize it was the wrong color.
Yeah.
You don't want to tell the customer own up to it. So, all right. So as you mend it, it forms the symbol of direct line.
Whoa.
Symbol of direct line.
Yeah, that's the name of the courier company.
Okay, so good. I did
That's
get
right.
that right. I'm
Yes.
like, wait a minute.
I know. I'm not Racask. I don't know any of this stuff.
I don't know.
That's true. Well played.
I am Racask when I do that.
Weird. It's like we're two different people.
Yeah. But yes.
Alright, so that's. But yeah, so that would have been the courier service. Out of character, I know this, that sends messages around for our favorite necromancer.
Favorite BBEG.
Oh.
Yeah. Well, no. Racask's favorite necromancer. Yes.
My favorite necromancer.
All those hands.
Actually,
So, what are y'all up to? Who's going where? Who's sacrificing what?
Yeah.
I'll be actually Racask.
I guess I head
Sucking this guy's
downstairs and I get some food.
Okay. 2 copper pieces for breakfast.
Okay.
I just made a good berry knife for you.
Well.
2 copper. Yeah, none of the coins show do it.
Anyway, let's
Yeah, so it wasn't just me.
I didn't
Hmm?
mess with
What?
it.
No, it's just the actual
The sheet's being
Hit refresh.
icon.
yeah.
Spawn hit refresh to work.
It's good.
He doesn't need money. He uses other people's.
Yeah, it just glitched out.
See, I'm not wrong.
How many people on this bar right now? Well, tavern.
Let's see how
The
many
rundown,
people are.
Sweet Warhorse.
The smell looks 6.
How they look?
Mostly low-level workers who are waiting to go to their menial jobs.
Okay.
I sacrificed
I'll get them on the way out.
You'll pickpocket them on the way out? All of them.
Did we ever investigate the purple platinum coins that we got from the
Where? No, we need to go to
of course you could.
maybe you did on your own.
The
but-
ruins where
with the ugh.
we met you.
Not ugh.
Oh, that one random temple.
Yeah.
Or the
We got the
portal thing.
teleportation thing,
Yeah,
the soul gems, and then the weird
They,
purple
they
platinum.
literally sold in front of one guy's. That's right.
Find where you all met him.
Met him at the.
Well, I'm off on number of days for y'all.
The gas.
Y'all are 27 days and it's actually June 19th.
Yeah, this was it was outside the tomb where we saw some Chris in there. Yeah, it was a scroll of plane shifting.
We had also a couple. Red. Oh, it was red. Not purple. Red platinum coins.
Yeah, I think all I saw was a scroll and gems because they tumbled out and someone else dogpiled on them.
No, you did not, as far as I'm aware.
Okay. Who have?
That's a good question. Y'all are gonna talk amongst each other while
I didn't grab anything from the temple.
Who has
It's also like
the
what the
red
fuck's going on
platinum
here?
coins? Otherwise, I'll just.
I want to say I have them, but I'm not entirely sure.
Remember them.
Remember them?
I have Journal of Pipe Hands, Whisper Stones, and there come many it's just less extreme things.
I'll have them. Alright.
Recognize. That's
Nobody else has them?
I mean, you're the only one who remember them to begin with anyway, so.
I just have a deck of many.
You can check on
I have
your
a deck of
I
many,
sold
but I
them.
don't have any.
These things.
Yeah, many.
Mark's looking
I
nice.
didn't notice them there, sorry.
Alright, it's a nice
So while I'm sitting around waiting, I draw from the deck a less extreme thing since we're not doing anything.
Oh boy.
Get the deck out.
And
Correct.
And character time.
rocks fall, everyone dies.
Actually, it's deck a less extreme thing, so the worst case I just get banned for a turn. Where do you go?
I mean, you can get banished from the normal deck too, so.
Yeah,
True, but not not
We get
permanent.
banished from our
So
minds even. Who's are you? I don't know.
not even-
Wait, where'd this guy come from?
Sorry, this is private.
Surprise.
Can you please go away?
Alright, that's right. We ended up rolling. That was it.
yeah.
I think we just rolled because doing the cards was me or something.
Yeah, but I'm gonna try to investigate what we've got my coin, so I'm gonna pull one out and just kind of look at it.
Alright, roll a d20, Matt.
Don't fail. Oh wait, on first die. Don't fail me.
Hey, what if failed you?
Shit, that's 1.
Okay? You've drawn the world.
What does that mean?
Each player, including. Hold on, let me double check the numbers.
I like those as each player.
Each player within 5 feet of the card drawer. Nobody.
Yeah, that's it. We're all doing our own things.
Yes, each player, including you, draws another card. I need.
What?
Yep, I need each of you to roll a d20. This is gonna get really weird in a way. Give me a second, I gotta note all this.
That's a 17.
So we just have the compulsion to just.
Yeah, it happens.
A straight roll?
Hold on, I'm gonna write it down, but yes.
I'm just looking at my red platinum coin and just like.
Blank.
What'd you roll?
17.
Put the black light on it.
That's a 20.
Not again, reroll. I refuse.
Fair enough.
You're right about the 2-part.
I can see them. Oh, thank you.
Yeah, it's
Yeah.
you can see them. But it's
Okay,
like really
Matt,
hard
what
to
did you
see.
roll?
17.
17. Okay, hold on.
20, 20, 20.
Decrease one of your ability scores by 2. It cannot be your lowest.
13.
Alright, so which one will probably be less useful because the only one that I can think of that I can afford I can afford to decrease wisdom or
It
con.
cannot be his lowest.
Oh, that's lowest.
It cannot be his lowest, yeah.
I don't know.
Spawn, what'd you roll?
18.
I don't know if I'll need con more
You
or
can't be
wisdom.
strength, so it
You
has
need
to be
technique versus his.
dexterity through
Increase your,
charisma.
one of your
Probably
ability
need
scores by
charisma
2.
release.
It cannot be your highest.
This one?
Ability
Okay.
score. These guys, right?
Somehow you got the better one.
No,
I just
You don't have any
It's
spells.
a permanent increase.
Great.
I'll take
Here,
it.
let me
no,
look.
but the time
Yeah, I'll
is
say it.
doesn't fall under arcane and what was it?
Yes.
Yeah, intelligence is learning things. We don't actually have any.
Well,
The only thing that any of those are going to affect
Oh,
are
that's
all
what
of
the red
those.
points are.
Okay, so you should intelligence is-
Yeah, probably.
I
Alright.
have 2 options for them.
Let's
I think
do,
I'm gonna have more
Put a modifier -1 because you already have 1 there.
There we go.
Still +2, but okay.
I don't have to work my sword on Chris.
Alright, Will, what'd you roll?
13.
Yeah.
You gained the healer feat.
Ooh!
Oh. A feat I thought about picking up and realized I have steel, so I don't need that. That's
Well, now you're
the.
gonna get it.
You just gained it. It's
Yes.
permanent.
Awesome.
Oh, that's it.
James,
Oh,
what
okay.
did you roll?
1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
5?
I got the same thing, so.
Number 5, Molly.
An NPC has fallen in love with you somehow.
Is that the same for me too, since I rolled 5?
Yes. Actually, you know what? Since both of you got it, I'll let you decide on a tiebreaker because I've been adding 1 to all these. There's technically a 0. It's technically 21 things you can roll.
Roll it, baby.
So.
Odd or even, odd or even for, okay, here's what you're rolling against.
Hang on.
One of them is an NPC falls in love with you, one of them is gain proficiency in a skill of your choice.
Wow, that's gonna be a player
Yeah,
character
what
call.
we're gonna go for is which one gets the girl.
Oh, sure, go for it.
So.
So there's.
The actual thing they want.
So 0 to 20 things.
Woo!
How are you
He
supposed to roll
wins.
0?
0 to 21.
No one said it was a girl.
Fair?
Oh!
It's true. It just is an NPC.
Yeah.
The BBEG.
Well, James won that one.
I've got imagination. I can.
We'll
Good
get
enough.
by.
All right, Drew. Gain a proficiency in the skill of your choice.
Kind of a
20
hard
bucks
game.
is 20 inches.
That's kind of a hard table to roll on. It was a
Yeah.
So proficiency in the skill of my choice. So that just means click the little circle on one of these skills.
Can you just do that?
I think you should be able. If not, let me know and I will
So
create.
it's not proficient.
I will create an item then that you can do that proficiency. Let me know.
Let's see if I click custom.
Oh, yeah. If you do customize, you can do you can tell yourself you're proficient.
By the way, I'll figure
Got
it
it.
out.
So y'all can thank Matt for that.
No, thanks.
Blah,
Blah 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 blah. Let's draw a card.
His is
Oh
kinda
hey,
neutral.
blah blah blah
Yeah,
blah.
it's
It's
neutral.
like ours are positive, and he was the one else.
Well, this deck is meant to
Maybe.
break down to like 11% negative, 12% positive, like 14% neutral. So it's supposed to be a fair breakdown, and that's
Fair
why it's not like the deck of many.
You know what?
It's
Saying I got
this
one
is-
for you draw, I'm gonna draw one
When
more
you're
time.
proficient, you get advantage on
roll.
This is
No.
the last draw for
You just,
today.
you just when proficient, your proficiency gets added to that.
So many cards to roll.
Fuck me, it's
Different-
one.
There's different
Ah,
ones
no, this ain't gonna be good.
that will add
Ain't gonna be
to
good,
your-
just know
to
it.
your proficiency, or advantage on what you're just
I
That's
think
generally
you get
everything you're
zero
rolling.
on this, but no. I won't be. I mean, because the zero is decrease your top 3 stats by 1 point, and your bottom 1 by 3. But no, you gain a cantrip of your choice from the wizard's list of cantrips.
Oh, damn, it's permanent or temporary?
It's permanent.
Oh, cool.
And that's your
Okay.
permanent choice.
Alright, let's see what I can take. Alright, so now wizard, so...
Just pull up a spell list in a different window and look at wizards.
Got it.
They will help you.
Because I'm trying to
So
figure out.
that bonus is going to my
You might need a add this one.
perception.
Yeah, not sure how to add a spell at once.
Just so you know.
I'm gonna learn about this NPC.
That's the thing. You have sure.
Technically,
We'll
right.
work on it. It won't be this
Perception went from
He's
-1
gonna-
to +.
Write a full sort of lot. It's gonna be a side
Thank
quest
you.
and everything.
session. The results in half the party's dying. It's gonna be harder than the final battle.
Hey,
It's like, yeah,
you're
no,
right,
I was just
so
trying to
now
get
I
into
know
sticks or something. 20 minutes in. Oh,
I can't roll a
get the
0
cake.
anymore.
Wham!
There you go. You can't roll a 0 anymore.
There you go.
Help somebody out.
What did you get?
I got one.
No, I mean like this. Oh, I thought you said it. Sorry.
Oh, yeah.
All right.
Because
So
all
then
the
we-
spells and...
Drew a card.
Definitely not game rules. You can't
Learn how to
really
talk
add
better.
no, game rules.
Me talk real smart. I found yours. Have you seen the
Right click
one?
on spells.
My first day as a car salesman. Cargo space?
And
Oh, yeah, I saw
No,
that.
no. Cargo space.
Cargo
Cargo
flies.
Can I see you in my eyes?
I saw that. I was like,
I'm like, yeah, that would be me.
Those are all the ones you can get.
Alright,
Space?
cool.
No.
Cargo fly.
Cargo fly.
Cargo do that. Cargo fly.
I'm not sure how he's going to add the cantrip to his sheet since he doesn't have spells already. You can't add more spells than you're allowed.
An item can add it.
Yeah, that's basically all I was about to say.
I'll leave one of the beaks last. Then have to do whatever cantrip he wants.
Eldritch Blast. It has to be white.
Alright, so what are y'all up to now?
After the randomly being compelled to draw cards,
Bless you.
and feeling somewhat blessed by the occasion,
Something along the type better.
I guess I need to grab healer's kits now that I have the healer feat.
No, I'm good.
Gotta save the spells, right?
Oh, yeah. So I was looking at the red button.
Quick,
Yeah.
I'm gonna need an investigation check first, please.
Oh, 19.
15? Alright, so looking at it, you can tell it's obviously of some arcane creation. So what that is and how that operates, you're going to have to do a little bit more investigating on that front, either with an Arcana check or with having someone identify it, or a perhaps religious figure. Like how you choose to do that is deep. So, that's what you
Wait,
got.
it just looks magical? That's all you got out of it?
More from studying the creation. It's too precise. It's giving off some kind of aura.
Does detect magic give anything else?
Detecting magic, remind me what detect magic does.
I basically see what's magical and see what school it is.
There is no school that is universal. So it is just
Hey, you chose magic on that.
Hey, bro.
Yeah, I kinda got that.
Said, hey, bro. What? Shit's
Yup.
magical. Watch
I
out.
want that. 'cause it's
Chucks
gonna
into
be fucking-
incinerator.
Why would you do that? Something to Steven. That's what that was the spell.
Yeah, Paul crawls out. Hey, buddy, thanks for getting me out, man. I owe you one. I know I know how to do that. What's up? Wait a minute.
That guy looks like my mother.
Oh gosh, she's back from New Jersey already. Alright, so. That's what you're up to, Spawn. James, what are you doing?
Code thoughts. That could come in. That could come in handy after this. Damn it! I can't read it.
You're currently in the Sweet Warhorse
Yeah.
in the city of Clance North.
Fuck. Let's
Which
say
is
I'm
tavern. Yep, you're in the tavern, trying to figure out what you're doing. You fought the Splitting Confederation.
Friends. Let's
If
see.
you don't
Well, I
want
just
to-
found out that.
You have an inkling you don't know.
I'm feeling lucky. So I think I'm gonna go.
One silver piece, please.
You drinking?
Good.
Yeah.
Is it alcoholic? What are you ordering?
Yeah.
Okay.
I'm drinking a beer.
You want an
Yeah.
ale, an IPA, stout,
Ooh,
sweet tea?
Cloud of mint, please. Pressure to feel more.
You got sweet tea?
I was gonna say sweet tea will fuck you up.
Well,
That is a recurring theme in my games now.
Random
Yes, go ahead
action.
and minus one silver piece and roll a Constitution saving throw for me.
That one's kind of handy. What else do we get? Let's see here. Message transmutation.
How many
Go.
did how many red coins I gave you? How do we get?
I don't know this number.
Alright. You are pretty intoxicated right now. You're not completely fucked, but you're that close.
Where do I find?
You have 9 of them.
Under equipment.
So it's the poison spray or actually I like fire battle.
Just note, if you do any of those as an action in the game, you won't be able to attack.
Yep.
Yeah, that's true.
That is
You
your
do more
attack.
damage with attacks, so probably with you would probably
Yeah,
better.
that would take one.
Yeah.
But fireball
Like-
is but fireball on hit is a 1d10.
Your sword probably
Yeah,
is better.
True.
Your sword is a D8 plus whatever your strength is.
3, so
Yeah. You already do.
friends, I get friends. That would give me
Proficiency and yeah.
Always on
federation. You have an advantage on critical checks. Directed
Oh, yeah.
on one creature of your choice is impossible for anyone.
That's what he's talking about. We should also look at all the cannons.
Alright, Drew, what are you up to?
Okay.
I asked them if
Demetrius told me right.
we're all okay.
Yeah, man.
We're all okay. Is this hammers going through the upper floor? We're all okay.
You mean after drawing all those cards?
I'm groovy, baby.
Well, after that and fighting.
I mean, it's the next
Yeah.
one.
Yeah.
So,
So
yeah. I feel better.
I drink.
We all okay?
You don't need me right
I drink
now?
sweet tea.
That's a disadvantage roll.
It's fine.
Okay.
What's Constitution plus
5
18?
o'clock somewhere. 12 was the lower, but it's a con, right?
Say, yeah, it's content.
Yeah, so it's a 19.
Yeah, you're fine.
Sweet tea like champ. My con's plus 7, dude.
He wants all the HP. Alright, Matt, what are you doing? We'll say it's about 9 o'clock now.
You don't think I'm big?
Let's see. Guess I go to my room and I meditate.
Okay. How long?
About an hour.
You're fine
The line.
Alright, Shelly, what are you doing?
I guess I'll go report to the shopkeep that gave me the quest.
Alright, so you're going to go visit.
I'm coming with.
Alright. So you're going to go visit your buddy,
Yeah.
Salmore?
Yeah.
Cool.
I guess I'll only be reporting one of the quests because the other one was just done by the guy that was fired from the.
That one's like Cloud Dagger's Lance of Defense Shield.
It was fired.
Yeah,
Yeah,
the
the
first
side
guy in the bar.
Daryl.
The side
Yeah,
troll.
Daryl.
Daryl.
Hey, well,
Yeah.
Sword Burst. You create a momentary circle of spectral.
You damage everyone around you.
Yeah, but that's kind of give or take. That's kind of like Cloud Daggers, right?
It happens instantaneously. It doesn't say there.
Oh.
None of the cantrips really stay on the field. They're like one.
Yeah, I know. But I'm thinking about it, but
But yeah, shopkeep.
Alright. Hold on. Telling Travis something.
There, got something.
No, tell Trey.
Oh wait, that's fine.
Travis. Alright, so you approach the shopkeep and you approach the Sword Emporium. Right as you see door open.
Fuck yeah.
Can I get a quick active perception roll?
You don't want to use my passive of 18?
Is it past an 8? I'll take it.
18. Hey look, I rolled an 18, so plus...
well, I'm gonna take True Strike.
I can spell more and more now. I think you farted. 18.
Oh my god! Oh, look at what it was!
I can smell that.
No, that's on top of that.
Alright, so
I was like,
as you
smell
approach,
it?
you see something scurry inside the shop. Right, as he flips it from open to close, or closed to open. Sees you, kind of waves, opens the door. Hello, my dear. You're back.
Yes.
Alright, roll against me real quick.
Just against you?
Since I'm there too,
You went with him? Yes.
do I roll or is it just
You may roll against me. I didn't know you were there. I'm sorry, I didn't catch you. You were.
Yeah,
I went with them? 8.
like an 11.
Oh, they both beat my 6. So the winner in this case chooses. So, y'all want to see something interesting or not?
I like interesting stuff.
Sure.
Yeah.
I like interesting.
We need some...
And as what
I mean, we kind of...
no, just
We need
I'll
a
say.
side quest to follow while we figure out what to do with the main quest.
all right. As you do this, you can see what appear to be 3 imps skitter amongst the rows as he greets you.
They look like exactly like the thing I saw right inside too.
Mm-hmm. They're carrying a weapon. Now is time for your active perceptions, or one of you to help the other.
I'm gonna help
15?
you.
Oh, okay. That's way better.
That's a 49.
That's a 24.
Alright. The weapon appears to be a sabbat blade. There's some blood on it.
But he opened the door. We saw it right inside. It looked
No,
like-
imagine like you're looking at the door, kind of like, I'm imagining like a Walmart just because it's the Emporium and all that
Yeah.
shit. So mostly glass. And you see him change the sign. You see something skitter from his feet as you approach.
scared of his feet.
Yeah, away from him. Like it was
Oh,
near him
okay.
talking to him. And then,
So
as he opens the door and greets you, you see 3 of them running up carrying a longsword above their head. with the
Okay,
blood on it.
so it looks like he's in Kuzu though.
Yes, and there's
Okay.
also, it's dragging behind it a katana.
So these
There's
are
your new katana.
So these are like
Oh,
aisles
shit.
you can walk down, right?
Yeah.
Okay. So I just kind of step around, like going that
Past him. Okay. Welcome back.
Alright,
Where's your friend?
I'm
His
following
weapon should be
the-
coming in any minute now.
I'm following the.
Okay.
I guess after
He's
my,
like sneaking by trying.
I guess I start my way down there after.
like
It's been
That
after
is
an hour.
so
Hold on.
fun,
They went
yeah.
there while you were
Yeah.
meditating.
by message.
Yeah. I figured.
Yep. All right. So, as you two walk in, you're following the imps.
Yeah, yeah.
Stealth check, because if they see you coming at them, they're gonna pull all out.
Don't worry about that. Hey, 32.
All right. So you're able to effortlessly pull off the clueless customer who just happens to be kind of near them. Oh, look at this cool sword. And they think you haven't seen it. They are imps after all. So you're able to see them skitter into the back with these weapons, following the sound of the ting, ting, ting of the katana blade on the ground.
Like a trail of breadcrumbs.
As you approach this door that they went into, you can hear so wet stone running as they're grinding it down, sharpening the blade. You can also hear what appears to be a fiery and a smell of sulfur.
Oh.
You can try a history check to see if you think this goes with making weaponry or not.
I don't know.
Yeah, Russian historian.
Nope.
All right, so what do? Because he's talking to you.
Yeah.
Well, welcome back.
Yes,
Did you take a look into that one?
We did. We found a bunch of resplendent people down there.
Resplendent Confederation.
Yes.
What were they doing?
We don't know. They got violent quickly.
There you
It's
go.
most unfortunate. Did you learn anything about them?
Well,
Of
they were
course,
just
the government will want to know that it's another country studying it, especially near such a hostile.
kind of a map that had some houses circled on it. We're not sure why those houses were circled though.
Sure. say schedule.
Send nuclear vessels.
Schedule.
Schedule, like a British version.
Yeah, schedule.
We will check. I will check the master's schedule. to see if we will be able to-
Schedule.
Schedule.
We wasn't on the schedule either. This would scare you better. Really? I mean, you can see this voice coming out of the tree.
Yeah, I was like, don't get any on there, alright?
Gosh, Greg,
Exactly.
how you doing down Friday?
What are you eating for snappers?
I see my schedule.
Oh my god.
Here, Chris. Here, Chris.
Get out of the way from me, you
Here,
fat
Chris. I'll tell you for you. So you can show your tongue all back.
How you doing, Chris?
I'm in the freezer.
How you doing, Chris?
How you doing, Chris?
This Tylenol thing like 3 times this week already. Why does it keep coming off?
That's a joke, right?
Because that voice is the old dude from Family Guy.
I know, but like this week for some reason, the Tylenol, the older guy.
It's Tylenol week. Everyone's tired. Everybody, let's all down this Pepto-Bismol already.
Ooh. Ooh.
I think it is like a Z.
Names of poison just went straight in my head.
See a minute.
I was gonna pull out a name of a poison and all the names.
Like the Pepto.
Yeah. Somehow.
You want to lose weight? Well, you can always diet and exercise, or try that.
That's a great weight loss.
All right, so that went off in left field.
Anyway.
So
Again,
How did you know it's circled?
there's a reason this mature audience is only.
We showed some houses that were circled on a map.
Did you investigate them?
No. We were really hurt and tired after that.
Oh, well, if they were truly respected Confederation commandos, I can see why. Would you like me to take a look at them? Or you can show me on the map where they are if you want.
I can point them out. I remember pretty well.
Okay. I have to ask you out of the game, are you actually going to show him the correct houses or no?
I'll show him some of the ones that we went through already.
Okay. These are
Just like the first 3.
definitely warehouses.
This one, and this one.
It's
And
definitely.
watching his face.
Alright, looks like definitely interesting. I wonder what they're being used for.
Insight check.
Go ahead.
Ooh, that's a good one.
Is he really?
That's a 21.
He's telling the truth.
He really is wondering.
Yeah.
Other mistake.
Dun dun dun. Did you?
He's
And
my
listen.
wife. Well, there's also some collection protection between him and imps, though, and weapons. So that goes, that one kind of.
And
And
I've seen some imps in rats.
It's
Should not stand.
possible.
Okay, fair
Yeah.
I mean, in character.
Yeah, in character you know.
In Turkey, you never know?
That's also a fucking high roll. If you pass that.
Mhm.
So, sure.
The one
Don't worry. Mom will kill him and take his shot.
Not too bad I don't have any.
You really want to start a drug ring now?
I'm gonna do that.
Yeah, I don't have anything that can do truth or anything, so yeah.
You did it last game, so.
You started a drug ring?
In the first campaign, kind of. More like he was a supplier. The chief supplier of one.
The flowers.
Jeb's Daisy. Jeb's Daisies.
Yeah.
Yeah, I guess you're. Yeah. Pretty peculiar, eh?
Yes, indeed. Yeah, it's a shame you didn't investigate them. I'd be interested to know what's going on here.
Yeah, and maybe later on today.
There you
We
go.
have time.
There you go. I believe I promised you a reward for information.
You already gave it to me. It was the sword beforehand.
I honestly couldn't remember.
Yeah.
2 weeks.
Yeah, it's been a while. Yeah, he gave me the sword.
The sword is the sword was helpful in your endeavor.
I haven't been able to pull it out yet, but yeah, she will be.
Good, good. Well, thank you for investigating.
making instant action, doing any of the spells and actions. Like, if I had time to prepare for the fight, maybe.
Thank you for investigating. Of course, if you need any weapons, please come here.
Of course, of course.
Feel free to browse around. We'll take a 10% discount for you.
Oh, thank you. I need to go find my friend. I'm going to track him down now.
All right. Let us know if you need help.
What'll do?
Goes back behind the counter. You see him pulling out some weapons. You see him pull out a seriously ugly-looking sword. See him set that down, kind of polish it off in the back, and the last one, perception check, because it's gonna be as you turn the corner.
Oh, it's a good one.
You do perception.
19.
Yeah, history check now.
I'm not pushing in this.
What's your first one?
All good.
Okay then.
Got it.
Which one you gonna use?
What was the D20? It was a D12.
And then D12 all the way.
You said history?
Yes.
I'm proficient in this one. That's. Oh, wow. That's a 24.
You're pretty sure that's a cursed sword called Black Razor that he pulls out.
That was fun. Would this be something I would care about for the summer court?
Black Razor now.
Yeah.
Black Razor's evil. Summer Court, they don't care about that. He can stay wherever he wants.
Yeah. Well, I mean, if they want like container or something, I wasn't sure.
No, they're not interested in containing that. They're more interested in containing things that are a direct threat to nature itself. Black Razor, it's basically just evil nature.
Fair enough. Okay, cool.
The Ring of Winter, things like that, things thereafter.
Yeah. Just want to make sure.
Mm-hmm.
I guess I go ahead and find you in one of the alleyways.
Say you're wandering the aisles now since you've seen what you can, or did you try to sneak into the workshop area?
I'm still looking at.
Okay. So looking in, you pop your head in with your high stealth roll. You see what looks to be some kind of portal off in the corner. It's the source of the brimstone, because everything else in there wouldn't produce the smell of brimstone.
Your sword making ain't right now.
So,
You use some brimstone, your sword.
occasionally I'll pop a couple imps carrying material, some of them carrying gold. Chink. Some weaponry comes through. It appears to be sharpened and refined. Others go in needing repairs. So that's right about the time he walks up to you, taps you on the shoulder.
What if I do King Chief?
And there, it looks like they're finding weapons and going through that portal. And they're making weapons sharper in there.
Maybe might be sharper in the
And magically, you can see magical words coming off them.
And it's all magical.
We'll say it's been about an hour, so Matt, you may. If you two would like to leave and go somewhere, you can try.
I can carry him.
Roll sticks to back. All right,
Yeah,
let's
we'll
go
see
for
how
it.
I fare on this next
Sweet tea.
round two.
That's a 2. Wham!
Well, that would be a 9.
Guys, what the hammer keeps keeping me from moving. You can unclip the hammer from
No, the
your.
hammer's keeping me upright. I like slide it down to where the handle hits the floor behind me.
So supporting you. Just sitting there. You okay? How have you not fallen? You look like you're falling. The hammer weighs more than me.
Don't worry about it.
Do I question the way you do things? Yeah, you asked me how the hell I ran my bar 14 times in the last hour. Well, fuck
I
you.
still don't understand.
This whole hour.
Yeah.
There's no customers here.
I don't understand still. Explain again. 15 times.
Alright, so Matt, you can go down and join them if you'd like.
That's what I'm doing.
What about you? Velcro.
Pretty drunk right now.
Yeah, can you stand up?
You can roll to see if you're doing better or keep drinking.
Can I?
It's 9 a.m.
Another!
I'm like, come on, Velcro. You keep Velcro's stomach strong.
Velcro's really strong.
I'm just thinking.
Stay strong.
I'm just thinking of the one with Thor and Peter Parker. And a beer for all of us. Peter's 17. You're right. 2. He's a growing boy. 4.
So I'll have another ale.
All right. Roll on save.
That's a 22.
All right. So you're able to get yourself under control, nurse it. Get yourself-
Still get drunk.
You're still drunk, but you're tipsy, you're buzzed, whatever you want to call it.
You're a better drunk.
Yeah, you're not fucked up. You're not collapsing yourself, get all your shit stolen.
Oh, I'm gonna get a shit stolen.
Not with you around.
No.
Why are there 7 dead bar patrons? They were trying to steal his
Yeah, I
shit.
don't like having
No,
shit
they
with that
weren't.
shit.
They were sitting in their chairs and he
Nope.
ran up and smashed them. Whoops. Do we need to put some air around it?
It's a big hole, dude. Hot dog. 14 plus 7. That's I need disadvantage though.
Yep, because you're drinking sweet tea.
So 17.
Yeah, you're still fine. You're maintaining.
Fuck yeah. Well, I've got a good buzz going. But I'm coherent.
Drinking. Alright, Matt, so you're going to join them. So you walk down to the Sword Emporium,
Mm-hmm.
open up the
All I think about is
The
the
proprietor.
fucking door and board.
someone. We got doors. We got real fake doors. We got real fake doors here.
That's all I fucking think about. Every time
You got your paint doors, you got your
every
stick
time I
down
hear you
doors, you
say
got
the word
Velcro doors.
emporium,
you got-
that's all I think about. Fucking-
The Door Emporium.
Yeah.
Is the commercial over? Look at all the real fake doors you take down! Guess not. Alright, so you approach, Salmore greets you as you walk in. Hello, you must be here to pick up your weapon.
I am.
Shing pulls out katana. Shing, there you
Take
are.
it and she didn't inspect it. She did.
Investigation check if you really want to inspect it.
Yeah, because I'm only sure it's not gonna, break on the first contact. 20.
Modified or natural?
Natural plus perception. 6.
Investigation.
Oh, investigation. Then that is I believe it's plus 2. I'm not sure. Plus 2, so 22.
Alright, so looking at it, you can tell it's been used before, but you never specified brand new, so that's not out of the either.
Yeah.
Other than that, it does seem to be a fine construction. There's a couple specks of blood still on it from the previous owner, but those can be pointed out.
Slightly concerning as the blood, but I won't ask.
Okay. You see those two
that's
quick
like
glimpse
a
of them
DJ.
walking around. You see two walking around when he wanders in. It's talking.
Yeah.
You see them?
We can't really look
Yeah.
at
Sort of
it. I
important.
guess it's thinking there's a rat, but that'd be dangerous, I guess. Yeah, too.
Lunch!
So I walk up to you two. I just having a slight suspicion, and I realize that these swords might be slightly used. They might be stolen.
What swords?
All of these, because I tell them I tell myself, especially my new plus. I say this in low key so nobody hears this. So I would say like this.
There's just blood on one sword.
Was it fresh or old?
It's dried, but it was still there.
So it was still kind of fresh.
It's dried.
Fried can be from
But
like,
more than 8 hours ago. So
yeah.
Gotta tell you about 8 hours ago.
Alright, you know what? Do a nature check to see if you know how quickly human or any other blood dries. Only D&D will you ever say that.
Well, nature.
Why?
That's a 18.
Huh?
18.
You know it's within the past couple of days. But then you
Okay.
can't tell beyond that.
So it's not stolen. It's probably taken with their body.
It could have just been blood from somebody.
Could have been
period.
from something they killed. You
Okay.
can't tell what it's from.
Go chop
Yeah.
salt bags and then
Okay.
follow Shark Tank.
Yeah. Excellent shark.
Alright, well, I keep my suspicions low just in case, but I relay this to them if we get approached with stolen weapons.
Still just one sword.
I know, I'm just pointing out.
Isn't this the same sword you're carrying currently?
Yeah.
Well, I mean, I don't think anybody would come for this sword exactly. Because looks like it's mass produced.
True.
So, I don't see there's no problem here at all.
Yeah,
Gotta
what?
make money somehow.
So I put it on my other hip, just out here. I put it on the other hip, opposite to the one I'm currently carrying, just out here in case we do get approached. I don't want to promise the laws.
Okay. You put the sword wherever you'd like. Doesn't matter to me.
Mm-hmm. Okay.
Let's go to the
You heard it too? Okay. Okay.
some wrestling around kind of. Or the,
Or she goes.
I go up
No,
to
the ghost only does my laundry.
I go up to the shopkeep and ask him where to find a good healer's kit.
Alright, so you go up to the proprietor of the sword emporium.
Yeah. He's the closest one.
Yeah.
I don't think he's gonna have him here, but
Yeah.
around here.
Salmore looks at you. Huh? How can I help you? Mr. Shelley, correct?
Yes. I would like to see if I can find a healer's kit.
Healer's kit.
Yeah.
You're most likely going to want to talk to one of the apothecaries in town. They carry most of they're more naturally oriented, as most of them are taken up by the broadswords here.
Can you put me to the closest one?
Yes, take a left out of here, go down the main street. You'll see a grouping of fruit merchants across the street.
Hey, kindly. When I go out that way.
So I head back to the tavern.
Skyrim style. Disappear.
I head back to the tavern.
Alright, what are you doing, Spawn?
I will.
Like a bomb.
Yeah.
Frost.
Thank you.
I will. So, by the way, I'm gonna turn my bring up my shielding invisible. Like,
Okay.
just so nobody can tell what I have. Nobody can tell what I have.
I mean, just wear your ring finger and you won't see it anywhere.
True. Then I'm gonna. What do I want to do?
Meteor storm! I'm gonna grab a beer while you decide.
Grab me a soda.
What kind of soda you want?
There's a root beer in
There's one thing we
Okay.
don't have.
there.
Soda.
Pepsi.
Soda.
No. I'm
We
not
definitely-
picky.
Yeah, we definitely have Pepsi.
I thought he was going in there. No.
Yeah.
I get it.
What you getting up to anyway?
My name's not Christina. Yeah, Pepsi. Okay.
Yeah,
I realized you were going that way. Yeah.
Meh.
Report. I hear shots. I hear shots.
Shots fired! Shots
What,
fired!
what shots are you hearing? What does it sound like? Like, you see that shit? The lady literally called. There's like a car out in the fucking front of the apartment complex. Somebody else is recording. Like, there's video of the car fucking like revving up, and the engine's like, and then some lady in the apartment complex calls 911. So they sync. They put up the video with the car with that, and they're like, "I'm calling to report shots." Like, what does it sound like? It's like.
Alright, so what do you
After
want?
you hear the car.
So I kind of, using my disguise kit, make myself look more haggardly
Okay.
worn down. And I go through the streets, kind of through the more run down areas,
Okay.
kind of looking for where the hookup would be, so that more addictive substances.
Oh.
Yes, you're gonna do it.
I wasn't sure what you're talking about for a minute there.
He's actually gonna
What
do
kind of
it!
Alright, so gonna go ahead and need you to roll a perception check. Alright. It is looking
15.
Oh,
to
thank you.
find drugs.
I think.
You get a 15?
Yeah.
They have to be addicted.
Looking around, you found the more beleaguered part of town, it's towards the edge of the city. But you haven't found anyone offering
That's
anything
sweet. That's really sweet.
illegal or addictive.
What is it?
Just roll against
Jason.
it. 4. Okay, okay.
4.
Well, I got a 1. So, random encounter or not?
Do you pick what cantrip you want to do?
Yeah, true strike. It'll come in handy because I can just point,
I guess
find a
they're all
weakness, and I
kids.
can repeat and use. So it'll make me more lethal,
Bad side.
and I get a
Bad
reroll
side.
basically.
I mean,
It doesn't say. I mean, it doesn't say it's a one-time use. So
no, it's not a one-time use, but you do have
Okay.
to use it before your next turn. Then it goes away.
Still, it would
Come back,
still
you
come
can
in handy.
reset, so it's
It's
Yeah.
a risk, but it will come
What
in
are you
handy.
two up to?
nonetheless.
What are you 3 barflies up to?
I'm sitting down.
I'm sorry, I insulted Velcro.
I'm
What are
sitting
you,
down.
2 barflies and Velcro.
I'm sitting down having a couple, like, not a solid drink. Obviously, selling all this from the sweet tea, but
A non-what?
I'm having, I'm having an ale.
Minus
Listening
two.
to-
Minus, so what have I said? It's 1 silver, right? James?
Oh, listen,
1 silver, minus 1 silver from your
Oh,
inventory.
okay.
for the
Let's see,
fish.
let's see.
2 silvers.
So 4.
So,
How many are you having?
I'm
I
just.
should probably make one.
See how many,
I can't hear those
I think I'll start with one and work my way
Thomas
up.
going right
Okay,
now.
go ahead, Thomas.
Those are good because I think just run off.
Or just chuck it at the screen.
15 plus, hold on, plus 6.
Okay, so you're fine. What are you 2 up to? He sat down and had is having a drink at 10 in the morning.
I look at him and tell him to catch up.
All right, so you're not gonna share anything of what you learned?
I tell him what's this one for him, and as I was inspecting my store, I found what was it, 8-hour blood?
8 hour.
Yeah, I found 8 hours old, or 8 hours worth of blood, 8 hours old worth of blood.
So was it dry or was
It was dry, but still, I don't know what it could have been from, but I don't know if I want to trust this sword in 4 AM anymore.
Can't wait to kill Helen.
Just saying, in case the law comes knocking or something, we know what to tell them, that we know where to tell them this, and
We didn't do it.
yeah, we didn't do it.
I wasn't me.
Plus two, we have
My lawyer.
plus two.
Lawyer for you, Frank.
Yeah, we didn't do it, but I informed you, Chief. If you got weapons from there, just don't want to do an inspection.
Fair enough.
I'm the law and I'm your lawyer.
We did
Seriously,
not buy any
part-time is what really
weapons from
understand,
them.
right?
Fair enough.
I'm judge, jury, execution, and lawyer, part time.
Yeah.
Just part-time. Can't do it all the time.
Also, did I smell the sulfur too?
No, you have to get up that door.
Okay.
Alright, so you 3 barflies are just gonna sit here while the story unfolds, it's fine. Alright, so you're going to the Haggard part down. We already said you're looking. Your turn. So you enter the apothecary. I guess the best way to put it is first floor of an apartment turned into a store.
That's alright.
Set of stairs going up, the door is
I'm gonna
locked.
have such full gold as a new character.
Whoopsie!
I should have enough to get by for this one anyway.
No, I can give you a one.
That's
40% interest up.
what I was wondering. Hello, I'm looking for a healer's kit.
Hello. Maybe just a basic healer's kit, nothing specific. You're looking more towards nature or more towards artificial, because I don't have the artificial stuff.
The natural one should be just fine. I don't think there's no robots in the party.
What's a robot?
I don't know.
Warforged. You mean Warforged?
I know.
I was leaning more towards the synthetic, like actual, right advantages, things like that.
I mean, there's only
Oh,
one
okay.
healer's kit.
I know. I'm just making an in-game distinction of they're
Fair.
both types. Very well.
I mean, the natural one I can replenish myself.
Exactly. Very well. Just pulls out a little rucksack tied together. Imagine stuff that goes on a string in old cartoons when people pack up and leave. Alright, this is what I've got. And it does have looks like almost like a large leak. Think from Pokemon what Farfetch'd carries.
No.
I have one of these. Main rod here. It's a natural aloe plant. Replenishes. Rub it against any burns. Will help with that. Go ahead and mix in the materials. But you know how to use this.
This looks perfect. Actually, thank you. How much?
5 gold.
How about 4 gold?
Persuasion. I was wondering how much money you
How much I
had.
have?
I have enough either way. I just want to see if I can lower it down. And I don't roll a 1.
Yeah, no. 5. Considering I'm the cheapest apothecary in town.
Grab a hard bargain. 5 gold.
Here, give the other shit.
Yay.
Alright, so. You gonna try to catch up with Spawn, or you gonna go back to the tavern and talk? Or are you gonna try to go burn the town down and single-handedly go full murder hobo?
I mean, not murder hobo, just
That's
fire hobo.
Just
Fire
pyro-
hose.
I'm not trying to
pyromaniac.
kill anybody. I'm
Listen.
just setting the whole place.
Alright, I need everyone to leave the city. The mob, everyone looks at you, the guards, everyone. Yeah, I call on you. What's your name? You know what, I don't give a fuck. Who are you? I'm John, I want to know why. Because I'm going to burn the whole place down. Can we have some time to get our shit together? Fine, I'll give you an hour.
Still the houses.
Yeah, don't move. Okay, that was a dick moving, you know. Why is that one house still there? That's Eugene's house. He has fire insurance. He wants a new house.
I like how the healer's kit says you have 10 uses of it, but doesn't have any charges on it.
You just have 10 uses, don't worry about it.
Yeah.
Keep track.
Well, keep track of
I'll make one with charges if you want. You can tell me when you replenish it. If you want to get that nitty gritty.
I can just write it down myself. I'll be
Okay.
fine. But yeah, but I will probably just keep replenishing it because I can grow plants.
Two pot plants.
Yeah.
Darn, my drug info, I need you.
Alright, so
berries.
where are you going?
Gosh.
No, you don't good bury it while he's talking. You know my drug empire my religion says to do this.
I can't help it, I'm sorry.
It's an involuntary reaction.
They call it Tourette's. I don't know what that means though.
Call it turrets.
It seemed right at the time.
Let me know.
Just like a worn onion on my belt at the time. It's a style.
Mm,
Not a white one, only brown. Guys who took all our white onions for the war.
I guess I'll just do a walk by of the final warehouse.
I'll drive by.
Yeah, just walk by. Just kind of see if there's any activity going on there.
Yeah.
Alright. On your horse. Stop it, donkey! You call your horse donkey?
You don't?
Alright, so. You should roll against me.
But I'm also like listening around if anybody's heard about a man named Lyrol.
Okay.
Not one, never mind.
Oh yeah, against the 16. Yeah, she's. Alright, so you actually do hear someone mention this.
I have a sound clip.
Okay, go for it.
If someone looped it, it looped.
You know what that is, right? You know what she's actually quoting? Rat-a-tat-tat.
Next step, trap mix.
James make a beat.
Go for it, bro.
Sorry, got it.
Been there, done that, bro. You're way behind. Streets behind.
Not fresh anymore, bro. Not fresh anymore, bro. Alright, so as you're sitting kind of hunkered around the fire with a couple other people, you seem to just use it as kind of a gathering place. The fire's always going.
So trash can fire?
Basically, only it's not a trash can, it's just rubble from the destroyed and decrepit houses that have been abandoned. You know, like Detroit. So. I was waiting for it.
What?
Am I wrong?
He's
I
from
gave him a look.
It's okay, you can find it in Atlanta
I
too.
didn't
Wait a
say
second.
anything.
Perception check? 15 actually.
Well, that's not. That wasn't for that. That was.
Oh, this is roll against it.
That was the roll.
I'm
No,
born
Okay,
and
never
raised
mind.
here.
I was like, wait a second.
no,
You're
no,
on the lower side.
that was for the encounter.
Okay.
If you'd like to roll a perception check to see if you can catch.
I'll yeah, for the listening
Oh,
part.
okay. Yeah, you can go ahead. And we'll re-roll against me then.
Okay, so that's a 21 for that perception. I'll still take a 1 for
You sure?
that. Yes. Sure.
Okay.
Let's do it.
Okay. So.
Fate's in your hands.
Dun, dun, dun. Yeah, you're looking down.
I got it.
Rocks fall from the sky.
Well, man needs to arm right now of all
No. A certain someone shows up in our bar and it's like, where is he?
Like I said, rocks fall.
So, as you're sitting here listening to one of them talks, so I've thought about going to work with that necromancer guy. He's offering a lot of money to give him some hand. Y'all want to go? You all go meet up where he's at. He'll at least give us some food. And one of them effect. I don't know, I've heard quite a bit of creepy stuff about it. Kind of hush.
Are they in around my?
Yeah, you're near them. You're huddling around the fire and you start talking.
Oh, the same fire.
Yes.
Okay.
Yes.
What necklace is this?
Some weird guy goes by L. Doesn't know his full name. Doesn't matter to us. No. He'll feed you. He just asks you some really weird stuff. We're digging up bodies last week. One of them goes, yeah. Yeah, even the broadswords are scared of him. They won't touch him.
Bodies or him?
Both. I'd ask what a necromancer wants with bodies, but
He's a necromancer.
pretty obviously.
Raise it back up, you know?
Yeah. The funny thing is, never seen him with any undead guards. He always works with living people.
Huh. Wonder where he takes all the others. You know where he's hiding?
Yeah, you go meet down in the main town circle. There'll be a guy coming there handing out pamphlets. Take one, fold it in half. You do that when he goes to collect them, asking if everyone's read it. He'll tell you to come with him.
Or fold it. Take one, fold it out.
Yep, take a pamphlet, fold it in half. You know, light reading.
Ugh.
Jumbo again.
Then you'll see dead people.
Yes. Get over swells. So, thinking about doing that, you want to come with us?
Sounds interesting. Food is.
Always good.
Yeah.
Alright, we can Run down there a little bit.
I'm kind of like, is there anything else? You know, a little better?
You need a fix.
Yeah. You know what, of course.
You need the juice. Yeah. It's okay. There's a guy down. There's a guy down over. Hut over
You
there.
can't
He's
handle the juice.
giving out juice.
Is it actually called juice?
Yeah.
Okay.
You can't handle the juice.
Nope. Want the juice? You can't handle the juice.
Guy down there has juice.
Honestly, I can come with anything. Like, yeah.
Okay, I mean, I'm
Quicker
okay
off the
with
top of my
juice.
head. Yeah. I mean, you have to think too. It's called different things in different towns. So.
Of course. Is he the main supplier around here?
Nah, main supplier somewhere in the city.
Okay.
Yeah, you know what to do. He's got all the stuff.
Sure.
Go visit him. He'll trade for it. I mean, I don't know what he got, but all of us is why we're here.
Yeah. I mean, maybe you guys go into the town to hold the pamphlets.
He doesn't.
You know.
They don't collect the pamphlets up till around noon if you want to meet us there.
Alright. Meet you guys there. Start walking off.
Alright, so we'll switch away from you for a second. Okay, normies. Bar stoolers, whatever you want to call it. Stool pigeons, whatever. What are you doing?
I get up from my seat and I go explore town some more. I'm trying to cover the area looking covered the other day.
Perception check.
You covered not like that much the other day, so.
Well, okay, correction. The side we're on, so not the whole city, just the side we're on.
Okay.
You did it. That was sweet.
Oh,
Lord.
thank
Sweet
fucking
Lord.
Lord. That's a modified 16.
Except for that.
Except for N.
Killer Huron, you're able to cover most of the area. I guess, let's see, can you interrupt what will happen to him? Roll against me, Matt. Oh, James.
5.
That's a natural 20. Alright, so as you're walking through, you're pushed back. Yeah, there you go. There's the thing we need. It's like, what was it, the critical fail and critical success song?
Yes.
You had a 1 in 20 chance to roll like a winner, instead you rolled like a girl.
There's 1 in 20 chance to be a winner. Or there's 1 in 20 chance to be a loser.
So, as you're walking through, passing through one of the main thoroughfares, you see 4 people walking towards you. They're carrying weapons. From what you can tell, they appear to be part of the militia, the broadswords.
Oh boy.
They point to you. You! Get up against the wall.
What I do?
Against the wall!
I get up against the wall and just.
At a game, it's a local game.
Pat him down. Alright, so they're going to take your 2 katanas off. Oh, these look like nice swords. So what are you doing here?
Just visiting.
From where?
Daywin, I actually grew up around here.
We're all from day one, man.
It's the country.
Event
City, I think.
Yeah.
I kind of, I don't know if any rumors were going around about somebody possibly telling stories about the 9 Hells and their time here. Or there, I should say.
Just say it fakes.
We got a juicer, the stakes guy in. Yup, especially an armed juicer. They grab you by the arms and start dragging you. Yeah, you this isn't gonna happen to you. That was what was supposed to happen to you.
No, I could have made it up.
Oh, fuck.
So these broadswords are like actual cops.
Militia.
Okay.
Wait, when they, wait, if they're
That's
patting me
right.
down to when they know I have money, so then why would I be a juicer?
Yeah, well, they took
I
that too.
mean,
Did
You
did
can have
go-
money
did
and
you
be
leave?
addicted.
Did you leave from us?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Who do you think?
Hey, Amon won't be the only one who did jail time now.
Not the wrong group. They're gonna pick on them on.
Alright, so they're dragging you off. So, Mr. from the 9 Hells.
Ryu.
Alright, Mr. Ryu. Got a bit of questions. Why the weird story? You could have just told us you were on the juice and you know that
It's not a story, it's true. Ever hear Ronnie sigh?
Nope.
Oh, shit. I figured
You
then
know
again,
what?
though.
We'll take you. So what do you think? He's talking about some 9 Hells. We take him. No. Go ahead and do an active perception check.
That's a 20.
You always take him to Salmore. He likes that kind of shit. Being a devil and all. You know, maybe.
Ah, fuck
Maybe
me.
he'll collect him. You know, he gives out pretty good amounts.
Oh, bye guys. Get ready to say hello to Alucard.
Oh,
somebody out there looking actually. Yeah.
Put up a property.
Yeah, it's a new property across the. I'm like, okay, normally they have floodlights, so.
Walking
Must
a
have lost.
dog.
I mean-
must have lost his contact lens.
It's pretty far out there. The floodlights might not reach.
Yes, I do. All right, so you hear them talk about that. And they start dragging you towards the sorting board. Okay, so now we're gonna switch over to you two. Actually, you two. What are you two up to?
I guess.
Oh, I gotta leave
We're
him
gonna
in
take long.
suspense. I have to leave him in suspense.
Do we
now.
know? Do we know? He left us. Nobody came in there before. They
Nope.
took him out of there.
No, he
just
left on
He
his own.
just left. Said he was gonna go explore the city.
Crap.
Another
Try.
round on me, little girl.
2 ales. Or just
Oh,
ales?
again, bye guys.
I'm gonna
There's still
check
around the
if
corner.
you're gonna see
There's the probably get cut down here.
Deception check, insight check.
You ain't dead yet.
Yet, I'm preparing for it.
I got your back.
Hey, do I ever put you in a situation you can't get out of unless you're Stepan?
And true.
What?
And he fucking gets out of them.
What's that?
Deception.
Or the time the 3 ran off in the other room.
It's a modified
You were
20.
like that.
No.
Yeah, okay, then you are not aware this is sweet tea.
Don't taste any difference.
Yeah.
It will taste different, but by that point,
Too late.
you're rolling. This shit is ridiculously
Cheers.
powerful. Alright, so as you take a swig, that's definitely not ale. It's clear and sweet. Sickly sweet.
I put a big old pork cheese.
Both of you con saves on disadvantage.
A tooth sticking out here, like.
Just one that was missing.
That was 4.
missing.
Or 4.
For silver tongue.
Oh, yeah.
I've
No,
gotta
you
go-
keep-
Oh, yeah,
yeah,
yeah.
good.
I gotta go through and get someone from the art, one of the art departments to illustrate sweet tea and half this shit.
Alright, then you gotta
I'm thinking
roll.
about
You
doing a
gotta roll
Kickstarter for
con,
this
right?
campaign.
You gotta-
For
you gotta roll
No, just
con.
this one.
Con save disadvantage.
Disadvantage.
No, for this campaign.
Disadvantage, so
They
you
make
roll
a
lower
campaign
of the
guide.
two.
oh
So
yeah.
roll
yeah,
another
Kickstarter.
one. I roll it twice.
I wasn't sure if you were talking about that or something else.
So 5 plus whatever you.
Yep.
Mine was a 13.
You're barely hanging on.
Plus your 2.
Both of you, he's barely hanging on. You're pretty drunk now.
Hey!
Man, that massive fall. Boom!
He sticks to 4.
Help me get him up. Oh god, my hands are stuck.
Well, here.
Oh my god, my hands are stuck. Oh god, help us!
Almost super strong and I hit him to the ceiling.
No, you take your hammer like a freaking crowbar.
No, it hits
Come
the
on!
Damn it, back and forth.
Yeah. Poor guy. He's gonna take more bludgeoning damage and die that way.
Soon enough, I'm gonna tie a rope to him. He's
got a
gonna be
headache.
like, he's gonna be like the sticky man.
Give me a hand out. Stick. Alright, so that leaves those two.
You can use me like that.
Back to you, Shelly. What are you up to?
I was going to walk by the last warehouse, so we didn't check out yet.
So as you walk by, you realize it's not a warehouse.
About it.
It's actually a house. It's the end of a set of townhomes, sitting next to the open area that is a warehouse-ish district, butting up against the wall. Of course, it doesn't touch the wall directly per treaty, but it is nearby. The house itself seems rather unimpressive. The door is closed. If you want to poke through the windows, you can. Poke your head in and just kind of...
Yeah, we'll do a little look around.
Okay. Go ahead and roll an investigation check.
Nope. That's a 1.
That's fine. You'll still gather something. Let's put it that way. So as you poke your head in, there is dust on the windows causing you to sneeze. But as you sneeze and kind of wipe away the stuff, from what you can tell inside this house, there's nothing. It's empty.
House is empty.
From what you can tell, of course.
Detect magic?
Putting on detect magic.
I kind of figured it.
Yeah.
Who knows, right?
So what are you doing with this information?
So basically looks unlifted completely, right? Yeah.
Looks almost abandoned.
I guess we'll go ahead and wander back and see if I can run to him or slowly make my way back to the bar so I can run into him.
Alright, well, let's do yours first then, because you might run into him. Alright, so you approach the juicer's lean-to. Hut? What do you call it? Yurt? Could be Yeet.
Where's Yeet?
Yeet. Chunk some guy out. Yeet. Careful, or the Yeet elemental will join the game.
That's all I go by to.
Yes. The Yeet elemental.
Two fucking yeets.
Alright, so as you enter in, you kind of. How do you enter? I guess would be the best way to put it.
Are they like on the outside?
There are a couple people hanging around.
It seemed like a type of place to just.
Yes.
Okay.
People kind of float in and out, driftily. Go ahead and roll this check with the juice on it.
Is the drug itself compared to like what I have been around?
No.
Okay, so it's
Okay. Then never mind. Okay.
This is new shit.
I'm just saying
I was
if you
gonna say,
picked it
I-
up as you went. Like before,
Okay, I'll do that one.
Yeah.
Okay, I'll roll the time for it.
Okay. Alright, so you've heard of it, but you've never fucking won it. It's never been something you've thought of as being strong towards. You've heard more about it now recently in the city. So, as you go through and enter the tent, there is a tabaxi kind of leaning back on a couple of pillows. A small pile of boiling something letting off a flowery lavender-esque aroma. Let's see. Here to buy.
Yes, yes,
The juice. 1 gold per it. Or a tree.
Oh,
Let's see.
Per hit. Doesn't mean you can take it with you. You can take it with you, we can get you some vial. Those are much expensive.
10 gold per vial.
Yeah.
I take out the expensive cigar that I have from back in
Okay.
this right here I took off a noble. I'm pretty sure it cost a lot more than a couple of miles.
Sniffs it. 4 vials. So you see him dip in a ladle, pour it into the vials, cork the vials. Oh, my friend, enjoy.
Thank you.
And the liquid itself is more of a greenish kind of pea soup almost colored.
Okay,
It smells of lavender.
so 4 vials. Alright, so now that I know.
Might be a picture.
Go for
The
it.
lavender. I gotta find.
Oh, is that the one where they gets rid of anxiety and they're in the middle of the lavender field with all of it on?
No, it's a chick laying in bed and it's nothing but lavender. Fucking like all fucking chucked on it. Like in the bed, like, yeah, it's great, special reliever. Me.
Yeah.
Get my
I love the one that says lavender's great at relieving anxiety and stress, and it shows a dude with a straw and he's snorting up the lavender in a field.
I actually found the ashes in it.
There you go. Alright, so that's all.
That's all. So as I leave,
Okay.
Maybe the lavender will help your stress.
as I leave, I contact my
Well, something else at first.
insect schools.
Okay.
Ask them to find out where
Trace
his
the
source-
supplier.
Yeah, trace it back to supplier.
Alright. So that leads us to Prince Shelley. Go ahead and roll, I guess, to see if you find him. Bond, do you want to be found or not?
I'm disguised.
I didn't need that on disadvantage.
Unless we get a true mystery.
Can you roll above a 21?
Probably not. Am I just rolling in general or?
Perception.
Perception is actually an 8. It's actually a 21.
I just rolled my lowest I can get.
If you are actually trying to hide from him, go ahead and roll a deception or stealth. I will allow either of them.
I mean, if you're disguised, I definitely know who you are anyway.
26.
Yeah, then yeah.
Yep.
Alright, so you do pass by him on his way to the center court, but you don't see him. So you return to the bar to find these two. Actually, last roll. Let's see.
Roll.
Just roll against me. You can roll an advantage on this one.
That's 20.
Okay. So, as you're doing that, you see 4 of the broadswords dragging Reed, talking to each other. You catch one last thing and say, we could always take him over the Sword Emporium. They see you coming. Move along, turtle.
Ryuk, what are you doing? What'd you get in trouble for?
I don't even know myself.
You know
I
this
think I'm a juicer.
Sting.
I think I'm on some sort of drug.
So when I saw him pass by, I followed him.
Okay. So now you see this going in. You travel with him, you hear one pull out a horn. 3 of the other broadswords come out of the alleyways. What's going? This one knows this juicer here was talking about some 9 hell stuff. I think we got us a bad case on our
You're
hands.
talking about 9 hells? Damn it, Ryuk! This
Take
is your bullshit again.
Take him in.
That's not other.
It's 9 hells.
Yeah, poor
Well,
lady.
they think he's a juicer. They think you're related. You said you travel with him. So
I've
The one
literally
from your son of a bag.
So are there? I assume there's still like juicer looking like homeless people nearby, right?
no, this is
Oh, this is
towards the edge of it. Yeah.
My explanation is, this is your stupid bullshit stories again?
Look, so y'all, listen. You're with him. We think he's causing trouble. You got to at least come with us for questioning.
Do I look like I can cause trouble?
Yes. Anybody can cause trouble in this town. We found that out the hard
It's a
way.
fair point.
You're coming with us. Give us the stick.
So
It's
I'm gonna,
glowing energy. You could banish this.
That'll work.
I'm gonna
Okay.
stop.
AKA he's about to kill a bunch of people. Boom, boom, boom. He's gonna Legolas.
I mean, with the amount of spells I got in repertoire that can just be cast.
The question is how angry do you want to make this town?
Oh no, I'm not doing it yet. If shit's about to go south.
Yeah.
I got 28.
Okay.
I'm gonna walk up to one of the guys. I'm gonna slip juice into his and into his buddy's next.
2 sleight of hand checks, please.
So one of them is a 30,
I was to say one of them got a natural 20, so one of them's seeing this.
Whoa.
and the other one's a 23.
Alright, we'll say the 23, just to not ruin your.
No, those are the 2 rolls, a 30 and a 23.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Let's say it's a natural. That's the problem. Alright, we'll say, don't touch me, juicer.
Because me just doesn't mind.
Don't touch me.
Sorry.
So I slipped in the other one.
Yeah.
So I kind of walk around and flip into a third one. Then.
One more check. Another natural 20. What the fuck? I'm burning them all now, so if it goes to combat, y'all are gonna win. Quickly.
I rolled 24.
That's
But
the plan.
Yeah. Dude, stop. Seriously.
But
We're
then
gonna
I-
take you in 2.
Then I message one of the other guards. I'm like, check this from right here. He's got stuff on him. I saw him trading it. I kind of stumble away and walk off.
Boy, so hey, check your stuff. Are you one of them? So, what you talking about? No one pulls it out. Alright, you're coming with us too. Take his weapons.
Quick insight check to see if they care more about being a juice or the 9 hells.
Go ahead.
Modified 20. Or no. Math is horrible. 16.
The 9 health.
Thought
So
so.
as I'm walking away, I slip it in 2 others as well.
Okay.
That's and 24. So 2 more juice vials.
Okay.
God, me, if we
And
character
a
kills.
message. The same guy.
Oh.
Okay. You succeed on one of those. That's it. We're all going. We're going in. That's it. You know what? We're gonna let this get sorted one way, and one way only. They continue and walk into the sorting portal with these two.
Never mind.
Shink, so as you walk in, you see it. Hello, gentlemen. I see you found some customers. Is there something I can help you with? You know why we're here.
So I followed. But now I switched out of mine.
Well, as you're taking the disguise off, he closes the door, locks it, changes it to close.
Oh boy.
How many ways is it?
No full Let me finish this quick. And then you can talk to them. Maybe this is a good jailbreak.
Nice. That's right, they confiscated my weapon.
Your weapon.
Never mind.
Yours are gone.
Confiscated.
They searched you and took any other weapons, though. So,
All my weapons are handmade.
yeah, so there you go.
I don't have anything.
So, look, you know why we're here. He goes, "Oh, gentlemen, what did I tell you about all this? In the midst of planning your little plot, you do this. Why'd you bring him in? This guy's talking about the 9 hells.
I'm just gonna
You
come
see his voice, you hear his voice drop and gets very gravelly and almost sounds like gravel rubbing together. Is he now? Well,
Before you kill him for it, he's in shade.
Shelly,
I highly doubt
I'm not. I have a rep of wrong side.
Well, I tried to shave his butt. Oh well.
that. Listen, and that's all I need. Kill the turtle. Bring that one to the back. Sorry, man. I'm really sorry.
I didn't think that was gonna happen. Oh, I thought nothing was gonna happen. I thought they were trying. I thought they were taking social. I didn't think that was gonna happen. Well, I am
Okay.
sorry.
Well, honestly,
Yes.
out of character, why are do you keep talking about being from the Nine Hells in general?
All right, here we go.
They
Here
asked
we go. Okay.
As it
Do you
take
have the red gold on you?
the red platinum coin, yeah.
Yes. Coins. They're not.
Coin.
Okay.
Oh.
I'm
I know these are. I remember now.
I'm gonna put these on pause, and we're gonna have a quick talk
Oh no.
about
I remember. We're just gonna. Fight, I guess.
All right, so good. Let's do that conversation over.
Okay.
Oh, we're actually getting restarted this conversation.
When being dragged into the shop, that's it.
That's fine. I just want.
So they drag you.
Okay. Root wine. Is it only if they're injected they get the effects? But if it's like directly into the bloodstream, they get the effects.
Either
That's
or.
a yes, no.
Either or.
No, not you this time.
It's like,
Yeah.
He was really hoping.
I can smell.
oh, that's around.
But yeah.
But yes, it's upon either direct injection or ingestion as long as it makes it into the bloodstream.
And the juice, I'm not quite sure how it works yet, right?
Okay, you never got juice.
Can't handle the juice.
Juice.
Haven't found an entrance yet.
Yeah. There are 2 side entrances that lead into the main shopping area, and there's one back entrance supposed to be for deliveries. It's boarded up, unfortunately.
Back entry boarded up.
It's 2 side. So now to your 2 conversations. Gentlemen, why are you doing so?
Dip some of my arrows into the root wine.
Okay.
To get info down.
Now that I bring it right, she sounds still going to die, so I need to fish back.
Okay, sure.
I mean, there's still a
Okay.
chance for you to live.
I was
Obviously,
gonna
death
say
is very
like
rare.
you could go 10 or
Do I have something?
drink.
Damn it, no I don't. Fuck.
Yeah, okay.
No,
Yeah.
you
'Cause-
do.
yeah, I was gonna say I didn't want to like.
You can still roll for it. You're just not good.
Yeah, but it's
realistically,
+2,
you
that's
could probably do
problem.
all of them, but I don't.
I have a
So
lot of
if I
things with
roll-
+1.
Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah.
You
Yeah.
should
Yeah.
have to roll and see if you see cool eye. It's still
Kind
lucky.
of like a special ammunition type, you know. All right, so you're brought in, doors closed. One of the broadsword turned the sword goes, gentlemen, why are you bringing my 2 customers to me?
I don't know. Apparently he was crazy on whatever Jew she was talking about some fictional place called the Nine Hells.
Yeah, well, I don't know what you're talking about.
Fictional.
I mean, it was not truly fictional, but he was talking about being there.
Oh, being there. You think you're from the Nine Hells?
Yeah.
What makes you think that?
Probably the Jews.
Yeah, what he said.
Listen, if you're gonna start doing the juice in town, I can't have you do it in town. Okay? You're lucky they brought you to me and not any of the actual leaders. The leaders don't tolerate that around the wealthy. Gives a bad impression, makes Sabbath think they're weak, they'll behead you in the streets. They're kind of favorite thing. So here's what I'm gonna do. We're gonna get our story straight, okay? Here's what happened. You were having a bad trip, somebody spiked your drink in the tavern, you wandered out, you found your friend, nothing happened, okay?
Fair
Sounds
enough.
good to me.
Fair. Now here's the deal. You may give you something to keep with you. So all this makes sense, okay? Ding, ding. Bring it out. You see an imp run out. God, they're useful having these things as pets. Mm-hmm. Alright, if anybody asks if you really were poisoned, this cup. Tink. It's laced with root wine. I got it from some people I know.
Okay.
If you have a bad trip, go with it. And
Ants can't detect like soul missing, can they?
Hmm?
Ants can't detect if a soul is missing from someone, can they?
You
Most
don't know.
things, I'll imagine most things can. It's a very weird
And
thing.
you, Mr. Turtle. You saw what happened, so you took the cup with you.
Evidence.
It's evidence. That way, if any other groups besides the people who who like to keep this community fair but safe, be great. Thanks. Okay.
Okay.
Think you can do that?
Of course.
Yeah.
Excellent. Give them their stuff back and kick them out of here. And they disappear into the shelves. And the door opens. One of them. Right this way, gentlemen. I'm going up myself. You 2 exit.
Okay. Yeah.
Okay. You see them walk out.
So I do see them. Okay.
All right. So where do y'all go?
Right back to the tavern.
Okay, tavern.
Yeah.
Tavern.
Um,
No, he's probably gonna blow the whole building up. Breach! Fum, fum,
I'm
fum,
gonna
fum,
go
fum.
back to the tavern as well, 'cause I'm curious to what.
Yeah.
Okay, so you all go into the tavern and sit down. These 2 are still drinking, I'm assuming.
Guys, you're sending.
I think
Okay,
I
right.
think
You're
we're
right.
taking a little bit of a break, but yeah.
Okay, so you're no
We're
longer
still
drunk.
there.
You're no longer drunk. We'll say it's been roughly an hour that all this occurred. So you're calm,
That's a good
sober down a little. So in these three walk and sit at your table. Chink. So it's y'all to role play it.
So, I noticed you guys taken by some.
That is a long story.
Okay, look, I may have. You know my backstory in game and out game, correct?
Yeah.
So I gave you the look up. I tried to tell him about my. I told him tried to tell my story thing. I got arrested for that BS reason.
How did you get out? 'Cause I saw you went to a.
Yeah,
weapons
that's what we're curious.
Which, no, not active. Passive.
Passive's
Oh,
18.
15, 18.
Oh, I didn't roll.
No,
Oh,
passive.
Oh,
On your
passive.
sheet, it says passive perception. Left hand
That-
side.
That's under skill, right?
Left hand side under senses.
Right under saving throws.
Should be the top number. Passive wisdom, quotation marks, perception.
Passive wisdom. Oh, passive wisdom.
Mine's 18.
Passive wisdom, perception.
Right, 16.
No, wisdom, street smarts. Intelligence.
My int and my wisdom is low, but I probably got that because of some pizza Hut or something like that. Oh,
Orcish
and
wisdom. Orcish wisdom.
Yeah, that's all I'm saying.
and I put that bonus I got from the deck to my perception.
There you go. Okay, so
Probably had
as you all are sitting there talking, that's really what I meant. Like, sort of. I was gonna say something was happening, but it didn't.
Oh, even with a progressive infection, nothing actually happened. Okay,
Can't see it. Let's put it that way.
fair enough. Let's go up to one of my rooms to talk about this.
Yeah.
It's a little dangerous out here.
Yeah.
How many people in the town?
Right now, 2. One sitting at the bar and the barkeep.
Just
It's
gonna
okay,
sit
the
here.
barkeep's a deaf mute.
We could have barkeep.
No.
You can tell us the truth.
He can be
Where is it? As you scream at them, they can't hear you.
Cast deafness.
How
on us.
big is the exact area? I guess I'm better.
The what area?
Like how big's the tavern?
Is anybody back there? Just be a better
Say
question.
50 feet. 50 square feet by 50 square feet.
Is anybody back there?
It's not not a big
where?
area. It's not
In the back area.
There is no
I
back
think I
area.
know where
There's just a
it's
little
going.
wall.
No.
There's just the barkeep working. He makes the food
Okay.
and delivers it.
And there's one other guy just drinking it.
Yeah, and there's one or two drinking. That's it.
We all gather into one corner, and
Tiny hut.
And have our meeting.
well, for during a short or long rest, I can touch a point in space and create a 30-foot sphere that grants a +5 bonus to stealth and perception checks while in it, and light from open flames within it cannot be seen.
Okay.
So we're going to just in the corner inside that.
Okay.
I'm gonna probably make it a little smaller. I will.
Okay.
I mean, I can.
So we can all
also-
talk.
You can see
basically.
outside it, correct?
Yeah, and it adds +5 to stealth and perception checks.
Okay. So as you're doing this, you see a small raven fly down from the rafter. See a mug go flying. Boom! It's the raven. Boom! Raven falls. It flies out the door. Fucking birds.
How close was the raven to us?
We'll say it was within 15 feet.
Okay, never mind. Not that close.
Yeah. But it wasn't the rafter.
But I didn't know him.
Tolman bird.
In bird culture, this is considered. Walk up to the dude and hit him with the mug.
Alright, so
So it flew away completely.
question is,
Flew out the door.
is Velcro Drew? Because I know I didn't tell you. I know you probably your character probably doesn't know my backstory. I didn't tell you yet. No, Drew, did I tell you yet?
I
think
think
you
You're
he's
trying to
heard
tell
that.
them out of game or in game?
In game.
In game, then all you gotta do is, hey, Velcro, hey, Jelly.
Yeah, I call those two over. I call those two respond to those, and then I'll tell them if you need verification. Just shoot.
I mean,
Ask him.
I'll be learning about this. I'll be learning about this along the way too.
Yeah,
This new character.
yeah, that's what I'm saying. I know Shelly doesn't know. I know Velcro
Yeah.
doesn't know. I don't know if I told Drew because we met him early on, so I don't know if any of y'all told him.
He's heard it one of your multiple times that you said you're from Hal.
Oh, he did?
Probably.
Oh,
You said you talked about him a lot.
Yeah.
That's why.
But so we're now in a bubble that gives us a little,
A little bit more privacy.
yeah. Without
Don't
looking
enter
like
my bubble.
it. Yeah.
So what do you guys need to talk about?
We almost got killed by the militia.
Because of my history. Which I think you should have a right to know now about it being actually true. And I have one person here in this corner.
Points at the raven and it
Yeah, I
flies
was
out.
like,
No, I point to stuff. I kind of know how it's fallen. He was there when Midnight confirmed it, as in Midnight from the Ether Society. And I don't know if y'all have ever heard of the Ether Society. That's what I'm currently working for. Long story short, they kind of got me out of a tight spot in the Nine Hells.
Well, long story short, the militia, the Bradshaws, heard him talking about the Nine Hells because they were frisky him for some reason, probably because of being easy grab. Then took him and me, because I ambushed to walk into this stupid thing, to his short emporium, where he had imps working for him.
yeah, I noticed that before. What's with the imps?
He actually had them come out in broad daylight and see us. He also gave us a cup for if we have to get actually arrested. I don't know why.
Wait, what?
He gave us a fake cup that's lined with
Juice.
root tea.
Oh,
Right? Root tea?
lined with it?
Root wine.
Root wine. Yeah.
Oh wait, root wine.
Oh yes, root wine.
Oh, never mind.
Was it root?
Which, with lying it just to say we got tested, it would test positive for that and not actually do anything.
That's positive.
Basically, here's your fake prop.
Yeah. That's what I'm
If
Yeah,
I'm
right.
positive, you can get off on it. Then you can kill all the guards and take your guns. We need them.
Short Emporium is sketchy.
Did you check for magic in the cup?
That's what he told me. It's an 8-day-old blood.
Yeah.
On the sword, he shot blood on the sword. There was one sword though. We weren't sure about it. We were sure
What
about
was that, Connery?
it. Sorry, it's like the imps.
What was it? Was that an S word you just said?
No. Actually, it tells them
Wow.
It ain't no bum cover.
I guess I do quick detect magic.
Oh yeah, it's magical. You took a microphone from the dude? Yeah, it's definitely magical.
Well, what school? Divination?
Yeah, whichever sends information.
Divination.
Yeah. But yes. It is glowing.
I kind of thought of that, and then I just didn't think of that.
Like it's here in the bottom.
Yeah. Time to leave town.
Yep, well done.
Hello, we are currently on our way. Yes, we are leaving.
Oh, that's it.
Namaste.
I had thoughts about wrapping up and matching some crap, but I
It's rubber.
And we have the cup on the floor, which is I just putting my story.
So what are you doing with the cup? Hammer time, Drew?
Whoa.
I was thinking that or just like slightly leaving on the
But
bar.
he'll notice if nobody talks as we talk into it.
So I'm thinking he'll notice.
I'm just going to stand up,
Put it outside.
put it on the bar, and go back into the.
What's with the circle? Don't worry about it.
I mean, there's only two people. There's only two people, but the bartender's busy as fuck, right?
It's one dude and the bartender. Those are the two people.
Oh, okay.
They're talking to each other right now. They
But
watch
he's
you walk
definitely-
out of a sphere of kind of, I imagine kind of
It's
misty
invisible.
kind of- Oh, okay. They say they watch you walk over, put the cup on. Thanks, man.
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay.
Go back talking.
As long as I didn't think of something word from it.
So you see him take it and start.
Cool.
So yeah, alright, so you're back in your field.
Well,
We need to time, don't we?
we need to be very careful now. That's definitely for sure.
There's something I need to do here. There's something I need to get. Can't leave town till it's acquired.
What
Starts
is it?
About 11:30 a.m. here. Oh, that's just so you know.
Cool. And Atticus?
Out of game. It is currently 7:29 p.m. Eastern Standard Time.
Wrong, it's on 28.
I'm sorry, your clock sucks. You're going off of Apple.
Your satellite is
Your
wrong.
time.apple.com
I'd
clock
say
is
it's
fucking
29.
broken.
Alright.
So, what are you all doing?
I guess we need to investigate the Sword Emporium, definitely.
Very well.
Or somehow. Is it-
There's also an empty house that could use a look around.
yes, the second look around. It's
Actual
inside.
Inside, look
Yeah.
around.
Instead of staring at the door, well, the paint's feeling a little
I
bit.
mean, I want, being it was just me, I want to just get a cursory glance. But, yes, the house, Sword Emporium, which hopefully he wasn't listening to is going to try to track us down for.
So, it's 11:30.
Damn.
Okay. How long will it take you to get to the place where the paint
5 minutes.
is? Okay.
Which we haven't heard of yet.
Nope.
I was very lost in my own search for Laria.
Alright,
You still haven't
so,
told us your subject from, so.
so Drew, you haven't
What's
rolled
your
against
search
me. You haven't
for
done
him?
much rolling at all today. Besides getting drunk, go ahead and roll against me.
You said you were gonna make a reason why, but you never actually told us.
My 14 wins.
No, yeah.
So as you're sitting there,
With Reese's because the sun torch.
somebody walks into the bar. Stop a joke. What?
It's the start of a joke.
The Rooster Teeth one that's the start of all jokes. He walks into a bar. Yeah. Who's there? What are you guys doing? Trying to change a light bulb? But
Try light switch, click.
they're all standing there. What? Ow! Dude walks into a bar.
There's a moron.
Yeah.
Anyway,
Alright, so you guys walks in. Oh, there you guys are. So other people can step into this field, correct?
yeah, I guess so.
Okay. Sober sits down. You guys like work for what's this guy's name? Arkman. He said there'd be a bird, 2 birds. You're a sticky bird, right?
Yeah,
So
that's
2 birds, a turtle, a dude with a hammer, and a dude with katana. With a katana.
that's us.
You
Yeah.
have 2 katanas. Okay, whatever. I guess you can't count.
Yeah, it's 2, sorry. I don't think it's us.
Okay. He starts to turn away. I mean, whatever. He told me to find y'all.
Is he still holding it?
Yeah, he's still holding it up. And he told me to find y'all.
I mean,
He
do
said,
we,
hold on. Let me tell you something. Marcineus says hi.
I forgot how much this is.
yeah, I'm trying to.
Who the hell is Martin?
Well, actually,
But I kind of forgot who he was.
I haven't probably met this with Shelly, have I?
No.
But yeah. Oh,
He's not up there.
He should be on the board.
outside, he was 7, wasn't he?
Schroeder.
Schroeder.
Trover.
He's the
That's
main guy.
Trover. Yes. Those
Schroeder
guys.
Commander
Those
League.
guys.
The Schroeder commander for the area. For the
Actually, yeah, it is.
clandestine group.
And they learned
You
about
and
it.
you and you would know him. You 3 would know him.
Yeah.
He has to.
That's it.
I know what Martin A's looking for.
Yeah, he said this. That's what I'm supposed to tell you from Urok.
Acceptable. We'll accept this one.
Actually, this. Are you still disguised as recast?
No.
So you still for your season cast
Uh-huh.
name?
Yeah.
Okay.
Thank you.
I mean, it just, it'll,
Oh, yeah, but
it's
then
funny,
it was a recast.
It's like one bird.
No, he's been watching you, so that's how he knew.
No, yeah, I obviously knew that part. I just thought it would have been really strange to work out. It was like, oh, you gained a turtle. So that's it. That's all they changed.
How'd you find a turtle?
Well, you see, my
He was trying to
mother.
cross the road.
When a mommy turtle and a daddy turtle.
So he told, no, he was trying to cross the road and we picked him up and, we've just been riding with him ever since.
We're gonna put him on the side.
Anyway, back to the
We just
scroll.
said, fuck it.
I'm kinda
And we
curious
realized we
about
were
this.
driving down the middle of the road, so we were never getting to the other side, so he's just with us.
So what does this rule say?
You took it, you opened it,
Yes.
you broke the wax seal and opened it. It says, adventure, yes?
break it quite. I kind of.
Carefully.
Yeah, because you want to use it to do whatever you want now. Alright, so
Hey, you gave me
you
off
slide your finger under it and the wax is still there. You open it. It reads, Dear Adventuring Group. I put that in quotations because I feel like you guys don't adventure.
Let's not
You
be
get
us.
into trouble.
Yeah. I don't think that's us, actually. Yeah.
Dear idiots, definitely not us. We. Where did that shredder come
Idiots. No.
from? Where did the shredder come from?
Wait a minute. I was stupid.
Yes, dear adventuring group, we've been following some developments in clans. It appears that a false flag attack might be about to occur. resplendent Confederation team is involved. We're not sure what's going on, but we think we have a lead on the where this attack will start.
Where is it?
Doesn't say.
Oh,
It says find our team at and a point on the map.
okay. So my suspicion that it's here.
Agreed.
Wait, what?
That I didn't catch
The
either.
spot on the map is here.
No, I'm gonna put it on that in a second. I
Okay.
He thinks it's here.
I think it's here. Just the 7 and broadswords,
Oh, you,
all this stuff. This is my suspicion.
right, because Plants is the.
Yeah.
That's kind of.
No. Oh wait, yeah, this is.
Yeah.
Sure. They believe a false flag attack will occur in that area.
Oh wait, so they know it's in France. Okay.
They know it's in Clance, and they have a rough idea of where it's going to begin. They don't know how, they don't know when, but they know there's going to be a false flag attack.
What does
It's
that
all
mean?
the
False
Schroeder-
flag?
You're basically making it seem like the other person is attacking.
So somebody
So-
else. Up
Yeah, so what you
Sabotage.
you get your people. No, sabotage is rigging
Yeah.
enemy equipment. You're basically having your,
Espionage?
no. You have your team put on the enemy uniform and attack their own people. So everyone looks at it and says, "Oh shit!"
I'm trying to think of what the other.
Modern Warfare 2, the airport.
Got
scene.
it.
Yeah, that was a false flag attack because they acted like Americans. They used American
Right.
weaponry. They framed America.
Right.
It's just okay. Calm down, Childish Gambino. But yes, that's what they're doing. So, that's all the information says. If you wish to meet, we can meet at the northern edge of the city at this location. It gives a rough
Leave a time
description.
as well.
States that you should leave a signal on the door of this particular hut. Yeah, yeah, flare. What's that? I don't know. He gave it to me. So I figure I should use it. But no, it gives you a way to signal him.
Okay.
You'll just need to let me know if you signal him for mercenaries.
Sounds like you always got it well.
I'm not sure how I know him. He's just some guy that I had a drink with once.
We know. I know him. We helped him out a while back.
Oh yes, and he did some bad shit. We got really drunk. And some undead people attacked. Okay, that's
Long
right.
day, long day.
That's right.
Alright, so what are you all doing? You've all gathered all of your information, pooled your knowledge, figured out at least a rough idea of what's going on.
Very rough.
It's Martinez. He's the leader of established. He's the leader of established strike team.
Schrover.
Schrover, my bad. Leader of Schrover strike team.
Yeah, I got 3 of it.
I was wondering what that was.
Mafu.
He has all the delivery. I got a piece, so I'm going to put it on the break real quick.
Cool. Yeah.
All right, so now that we've learned about the Critical Role Kickstarter, damn,
Yeah, that's a
I
lot.
feel poor. I feel poor.
Yeah, I got $2 to my Kickstarter.
Yeah.
And the success rate was thanks to that one Kickstarter. I guess must have been drunk in it by.
Yeah. They figured out $5, which I only see $2 of.
Yes. All right, so you're listening in there discussing light. You've gotten your message from Arsenaeus. The Destrover team is kind of aware of what's going on. They don't have all the details, but they're aware something is going on.
I mean, we don't know this. So, okay.
I mean, we know that there's a shopkeep and doing a whole bunch of stuff that's imp-related and also at the warehouse that we all tried to ransack.
And we saw there was plenty of Confederation at the bunker that he wanted us to
Yeah,
clear.
which had a dissected him. And the Resplendent was also the people who captured the imp.
That wasn't a split. That was.
That was Draxon, yeah. That was Draxon that captured the imp.
Yeah.
That's right, I forgot all the whole different right there. But yeah.
I don't know what those fuckers are too.
Yeah. I don't even know if they're from the same continent.
Yeah, I don't
know. So there's definitely shit going on with imps. And we know, or you two know, that Resplendent used demons beforehand in Keto.
Yeah.
Yeah, so I didn't say that, Will said that.
I don't know. So I'm gonna inform you and obviously Jelly. Velcro's not in this. Yeah. So
Svelker has gotten too drunk and has decided it's time to turn in.
Yeah. So I informed Jelly and Shelly about the Keto attack. I tell them what we know,
Hey, Sweet Tea's a hell of a drunk.
and I tell you two.
Especially not.
Aside from what recast, I do recast in quotes. So kind of give you the idea that he's been pulling this shit for a while, but don't believe me. Recast. I mean, we're there along with our previous companion.
Recast.
Yeah, I'm not gonna say.
name.
Yeah, I'm just.
That's a really nice name. He was probably a really nice dude.
So anyway, I tell all three of us were there during the attack. It's funny to use the same tactic they use demons, only if it's on a mass scale.
Oh. Then Resplendent's got something going on here. Question is whether the shopkeep's involved with it. Which I guess we could investigate, although that might not go so good.
I'm a good investigator.
Good to know, good to know.
I'm on top.
Investigate!
I had a friend from the future.
How far in the future? Only a day in the future. It's like
Hey,
could've been
go
in
to
the
the
past.
future.
fucking bored. All right, so this big question becomes, what now?
Yeah, I guess you can meet with the team.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Pamphlets.
Okay, so you go collect a pamphlet.
Did the letters say when they were meeting for that?
Meanwhile, I head over to the
The false
Strover
flag.
team.
The false flag. What was
There's
that?
no information on time on that.
Just
they know
location.
what's happening. Yeah.
Okay.
I head over to the Strover team to get the information
I hand
we
him a
need.
whisper,
Unless they will
so-
talk to us.
All right, hold on. We'll have to
To-
split into two then.
Yeah. And we'll whisper something to get in contact.
I feel I'm part of the group now. I didn't have the shooter. We ain't trust you yet, bitch.
I do inform these two where I'm going, so if I don't show up, they know what probably happened.
No, that's separated.
So Drew and Will, what are you two doing during all this?
I'm actually gonna stick with him.
Yeah, okay.
Yeah, go ahead,
I was
yeah.
the only one.
You're gonna go with him as well?
Because being we just talked over the microphone, if they are looking for us,
Yeah,
we want to
good
be
point.
together.
Good point.
Okay.
Have
So,
3 just to get in a fight, and probably a tank.
so you go to
You leave the bar, there's them.
You go to the park.
I was doing this like a pee real quick.
And as you're in the park, you see the pamphlets being handed out by the gentleman in question. The pamphlet has a bunch of, I guess you call it rhetorical nonsense with the best description I can think of. You know, you'll feel better.
Are we
if
still
you stop
streaming, or-
doing jokes. Yeah, we should be still streaming.
It's real fun.
No, we're good.
What?
We're good.
Yeah,
We're
we're
good.
I'm not saying probably an update. Hold on, double
My
check.
button says in stream, so.
Because on my screen it says all fun, but let me refresh.
We're good. That's fine.
Okay.
I got it. Yeah.
But he says, hands up pamphlet. Here, one of these should help you improve your life. Continues handing. You fold it in half and hold it and wait. A couple minutes later, he comes around. Man, oh, come with me, sir.
Okay.
There are about 7 of you who've gathered. It's this way, please. Leads you over
By the way,
to.
also does back in time.
Yeah. Leads you to a small, opulent-looking apartment. Sets you in. There's food and water immediately. All the poor people. And out comes this person again. He said, if you all would, 1 minute, please be seated. We have a guest speaker for you who can help turn your lives around. Walks out. Out comes Lyle. Ladies and gentlemen, thank you for attending. I will be providing you with payment, of course, and food for the task I'm asking. It's unusual. I prefer you to not ask any questions. Just do as you're supposed to. The tasks need not make sense to you. There is a greater plan at work. Should better everyone's lives and maintain the stability of this city. You all will head to this location, pulls out a map and points very close to the circle that Schrober mentioned on the map. I need you to go here. Search around for cracks in the wall. After you do that, there is an entrance to the sewer. I need you to go in there and collect anything that has accumulated along the base of the wall and bring it here. Consider this a health hazard. We're ensuring that the sewer system is not backing up and cracking. You will each be paid 7 gold for the entire day, as well as 3 full meals tomorrow. The vouchers I will provide. The rest of the group. No,
No.
please. Maintain, please. If you would please go about your tasks. He walks out of the room, closes the door.
So he was in here. He didn't like come from outside.
He
He came from outside.
No, he opened the door into the room. You don't know where in the apartment he was.
No, but he.
You were
He took me
sequestered in
inside.
one room of the apartment. Yes. Let's see what do a perception check.
I actually rolled that.
Say I got a nat 20. I don't know why I'm rolling though, because
Huh.
it doesn't matter.
Okay. Perception 16.
He appears to be there, but for a minute you think you can see through him.
Maybe.
Just it's cool your character's not there, so now you have the exact level of knowledge your character does. So if you're cool, we'll leaving you with that, because you're
Sure.
basically going to go
Something
do that
like
unless you don't want to pick up trash and want to link up with them.
I actually.
Do you want to follow the mission or not? Okay.
But I can tell him all.
Yeah, I'm just gonna have you roll a bunch of checks. Alright, so you 3. You mark off from Arsenaeus' team to meet you. You sit there for about an hour. And there you decide you're picking up trash. I'm gonna just have you roll.
I've contacted them and told them.
Okay.
Told them what. I just
Okay.
heard it. So they know that's the same spot.
Your stones.
And that they would.
Over. Roger, Victor, what was that, huh? Who? What? Alright, so are you actually, like I said, are you going to go do what Lyra wants or not?
So is it just the 7?
You know, the 7 others. So they're paying each other.
I thought you said there's 7 people.
No, you're just channeling your inner desires, Drew.
The sin
Drew, you're just channeling your inner desires, and Jason's not here.
Is this people of the sin?
So no. It is the 8 of you total. You've already gotten food. You just won't get paid. You won't get the vouchers if you do. Okay.
Figure out. 7.
Okay. Alright, so, the 3 of you. After a handful of minutes, somebody stumbles up drunk, and I guess roll between you to see, or decide however you like. Who wants to get bumped into by the drunk dude? Y'all want to roll it?
Now 1. He got so bumped.
That's Matt's character. Alright, so you're sitting there, guy goes,
Watch it.
grabs on you, holds on to you, grabs on your clothes.
Fuck.
Just follow me to the other room.
Hold up. I kind of.
Grab them somehow. Ask for
Guys, all help here?
So do you guys come to help the dude?
Yeah.
Just my help's over there. Just put me in the chat. So you all move in. He goes, come here. Lifts up a rug full and opens a hatch.
We have to go down it.
There you go. Marcinius is waiting. He knows you're coming.
Thanks.
This guy's weird.
You're fucking covered, dude. What do you want?
He's a weird
You can't be known. There's a goddamn team watching everything. So you all go down in.
Yeah.
There's a small bunker.
No!
I think you should know this guy, 'cause you're around in the.
You're not smart.
He doesn't.
Or listen, the orc doesn't even remember what he had for breakfast this morning. It was alcohol.
And I'm more on.
Yeah,
Yeah.
He's like one man.
All right, so the ramp leads down into a larger bunker. 2 guards open a heavy door, push it up.
Oh my.
There stands Marcinius with another person.
Martinez, good to see you again.
Erard is there. These are the people you were talking about. Indeed. Come on in, guys.
Good to see you again, Martinez. What's going on?
Well, I was talking with Erard here. He's our leader for clans. We think that this false flag is going to start a war against Sabbath. The only question is why.
From day one?
Yeah, Daywin didn't win the first time. It was interesting that they're
Thank
willing
God.
to do this.
Good. Wasn't day one just attacked? I mean, it's like, kind of from a point of view, like, are they holding up now? I mean, this is the time.
No, there's been close to a 30-year peace. So
No, by that. No, I mean, out of game.
You're talking
No,
about the-
I was thinking out of game. I mean, like that was like the kind of weren't they just attacked? You know, like kind of like a reminder that they
demons?
weren't they just attacked.
what do you mean for Keto?
Yeah, keto.
They were attacked by demons, but I mean that has nothing to do with Sabbath.
Well, no, but if they go to war now, my concern is being if they went 6, I guess you call it.
No, I think they'd actually hold up. The interesting thing is, who is planning it? We know what's happening. We just don't know who's involved. We're Splendid's here, so it could be them trying to set up a war to weaken both sides.
Could be Lyrell.
We thought that, but it doesn't have any of his puppets involved. We haven't run into any one of them.
I already informed you guys.
Yeah.
I didn't hear. He has those percentages. He didn't tell us.
No,
We all
everyone
have
here-
Whisper Stones.
all of
Oh,
you- yeah.
so
No, I don't know what's going on. We just know that we've got bits and pieces of information. The devil's
well,
here.
we found a weapons emporium with imps running around giving out the making the weapons and stuff.
Which emporium is this?
It's a weapons emporium. It's
Sorry for you.
sword.
We'll send someone to check it out. That could explain the activity all over the city.
Like I said, there were
Our
imps
team
running
on-
around. There was a lot of imps running around in there.
Our team on the Sabbath side saw some of them too.
There's also a bunch of warehouses that had imps guarding outside of it as rats and birds.
So whoever's got controlling these imps must be doing this, or at least that's what we're thinking.
There's also a rather splendid
Yeah.
station in the sewers that was dissecting it.
Ching, what do y'all make of that? He sits down. Come on. There's a map of the city with all the points marked.
Well, the same points that we saw.
I mean, we
All
will mark
lamps.
them all.
No, I mean the points of the where the remarkable.
Yeah, it's got
warehouses.
all the warehouses marked, the location.
I was more psycho funny. Your map, it's the same thing we saw in the sewer.
Oh, theirs has a couple extra points. Let's put it that way.
It's a map the same.
Except
city.
our map was missing a few points.
It's a map
But
the
then
same
it's
city.
pretty much the same thing.
Well, I mean, it's a map of the city. But we told you, we showed you the orange circle,
Yeah.
is where we think the attack's going to take place. They don't have the M with a question mark, though. That they don't have.
And I guess I'll also tell them about the guy at the bar, the central.
Daryl?
Yes. About how he was fired about and what his reasons were.
Almost sounds like Daywin's involved in this, or at least the people in the city.
We do have one thing you all don't.
What's that?
This was marked on the map we found. A random house. It's empty right now, though.
An empty house.
Yeah. I haven't had time to look at it fully or closer.
Considering I've already got guys that are going to look into the Emporium, can you look into the house?
Sure.
You can tell us what's going on, and we can compare notes.
Careful with the
Of course.
aquarium. It has a gate inside of it.
A portal.
Yeah. Well,
Okay. I was like, what?
Yeah. Portal? So where?
A place that sharpened swords and enchanted them.
In Sweden.
That's highly specific, Demiplane, but okay.
If interested would like to go to it, it's probably one of the lower ones.
Yeah. Alright, well, we'll see what we can do from there. Y'all want to meet back here?
Did you smell the sulfur? Because you should probably tell him that.
That's from the portal.
So you told him
Yeah.
about the sulfur
No,
though.
he already said the portal's there, so yes.
Okay, so
Yeah.
Why don't we do this? You'll investigate the house tomorrow. Get our bearings and figure out what to do about this.
do we know when this attack might take place?
I have no idea.
When we may not have to tomorrow, we might want to do something today.
I doubt it. This is the kind of thing, if they are going to start a war, they're going to want as much time.
Do we know how much time they've had already?
No. But here's the thing, we've got to do our due diligence. If we go off with just theories, they can use it and say we're working for Sabbath. If they catch a Shrover team involved especially, it's all over. They'll just claim we were going to do it, and then they get free reign to do whatever they want. They'll
Agreed.
claim we're Sabbath, we were sent from the other side, and out breaks another war.
Agreed.
And the people that are in the warehouses, when we investigated them the first time, before they all started running away.
They're broadswords.
Okay, they're broadswords. So one thing I somehow did not put down for that.
Yep, they were broadswords.
I'll mention that and how Draxon was investigating weapon 2.
Braxton?
Yeah,
The hell
I know, because they captured me instead.
They have a... This isn't even their goddamn continent.
This is a one big clusterfuck.
Indeed.
Uh,
Property values in the city. Property values in the city need to go way down.
Now this is on my schedule.
he's a fun.
My,
He's a bad word.
I look at Marcinine. Is it possible another continent could start a war and then invade? I haven't been in this world long enough to know that, so.
No, it's not worth it. They'd have to have the groups on the way. They'd have to be extremely well timed. Especially with an inland city like this, they'd have to go... It'd almost make more sense to target one of the border cities.
That's what I was kind of getting at. What if this is the diversion? You know, get troops moved to one border, and then when all our troops are gone, by that time...
Daywin's too fractured. It has too many disparate armies. Too many cities to defend. That's why they... While they did poorly in the war, they never lost any cities.
Right.
Is because everyone's too busy fighting over their own territory. Draxon would know that. Draxon, if they're smart, would target Resplendent.
And Advocate Draxon's dealing with their own plague.
No, Draxon's not dealing with it.
Different island, right?
Draxon
That's
is too
right.
busy sticking its nose in Boozia.
If you're into their Sing Island from where we've been to yet.
I need to just
We're about
post
to.
a full world map.
Are there
Post all three of them up
are
there.
there any other countries or nations that may want to go to war and just use this as a diversion?
I would have said Resplendent, but if they're looking into the Imp problem, it makes me think they weren't. It could be the Nine Hells are stepping in, but they can't maintain it here on the material plane.
Well,
And devils don't like to deal with non-contracts.
Which I
This
guess-
is chaos.
And you guess you would talk again about the Resplendent being with the demons.
yeah, and I wouldn't go into detail on how I know this. I would just tell them sources.
Do you have your whispers on it so I can listen?
Yeah.
Okay.
You put anything I'm constantly wearing it.
Okay.
So I'm listening on this. Fine then.
Yeah, and we'll definitely keep you informed too.
So I'm just gonna try and word as best I can. Bear with me. Out of game, you'll know what I'm trying to say. So if I screw up somewhere, please stop me. Due to some sources that I have from my past, we'll leave it at that. If it is the Nine Hells who are involved, which, like you said, it's a possibility, but it's a very low likely one. There's a lot of leaders in the Nine Hells that we don't know about.
Well, considering they all have their own agendas, it's possible. It's possible they're backing whoever they want, as they want to beat off the death and destruction. But
Well, then there was a couple of leaders in the Nine Hells. Main leaders, at least.
even then, they all have their own agendas. They don't work together. That's their number one problem. But again, they can't maintain in the material plane.
Agreed.
My bet is it's someone here from the material plane. Trying to figure it. That's just what I'm coming up with.
It's
Who it
agreed.
is, I don't know. Could it be your necromancer? Maybe. Oddly enough, I think no. Kellas Law.
Accelerating range?
Sure. Honestly, I don't think so. I'm not getting that feeling.
I have already told you about Lyle looking into the cracks in the wall.
Yeah,
That's exactly
well-
what Simone states that.
We had somebody go to a meeting of some sort with supposedly who's hiring homeless people to go investigate cracks in the wall
And clean out the sewers. That
and
exactly.
clean out the sewers.
Who was it?
Lyle.
Lyro. Unless you're first asking about the source, and we probably shouldn't give that up for his safety, but I think you know who it is because he's not here.
What, your sticky bird person?
No, the other one.
The other bird person.
No,
There are
Cass.
two birds.
By the way, he's going by the name of Recast now.
What happened to the real recast?
I am the real one.
There's a real catch?
I'm very confused.
Oh.
What happened to the shifter?
He we kinda had an accident.
He done.
Yeah, he died.
He fell.
Oh,
Lots of
okay
bird.
then. He sneezed.
Also, very dead.
He farted down.
He farted. He farted too hard.
Well,
He farted himself into a wall and died.
He got farted out.
you see his neck snap. Damn.
Recast was the fart.
Rick's ass was the fart. I believe it. Well, that's unfortunate. No, if he's searching the sewers, it almost makes sounds like he's looking for something. But then again, he could be using it as a route to plant explosives, I guess. The problem is we only know the point of his searching. We don't know if it's above ground, in the sewers, above the wall. For all we know, they're going to drop down from the wall. It's only a matter of figuring out what the plan is. I'll need your all's help for that. If you all would regroup and look into that.
I think we can do that.
Look into that empty house. I can look into the leader, the sort of owner of Sword of Borea.
Just be careful. He seems like he might be working on that house, and he just gave me weird vibes. Like he's not.
You don't
who he
trust
is.
us? We've been through quite a bit. Come on.
No, not you. Not you. I said the Sword Emporium guy.
Yeah, well,
He gives you some weird vibes.
Everyone has their flaws.
No. I mean, these were like the portal,
Stick to the head.
the imp. Something was telling me that he's not who he is. If you know what I mean.
Well, look. I'll look into it.
All right, just be
Don't worry,
careful.
we will. You act like we haven't done this before.
I'm not.
I've been doing
I'm
this
just
job for the
pointing out.
past 10 years.
All right.
And I have dealt with some weird things. You ever dealt with a fae who believes they're superior to you?
Chill.
I mean, we did kind of deal with one on our way here, but we won't go into that.
Careful on that one. They're not exactly the most upfront.
Got it. He said something about a portal, but I didn't quite catch it.
Good thing about standing up straight.
All I know is they were looking for some dumb ring.
Okay.
And I was like, yeah, no, I've never seen it buy.
Okay.
Alright, is that where y'all want to end it? Y'all return to the tavern? I
Yeah.
need your checks.
Yeah.
Because I'm assuming combat's coming up, so I need Velcro for this.
That's my reaction.
That's what I think about your checks.
Eat a dick.
Alright, so how exactly? So I'm gonna tell the. How about we keep track? I'll for the cracks. I'll keep note of them.
Okay.
I'm keeping note. I'm just.
There aren't that many cracks. Most of them are small.
I'm writing completely wrong places.
Okay. That's fine. Alright, so we're at the wrong places. Go ahead and roll
That's
three
right,
perception
yeah.
checks for me. Because we need this on stream.
And perception. So a 23, a 15, and a 15.
Alright. So you're able to find a bunch of collected junk, some of it in containers. Some of them seem like fallen rucksacks, things like that. Waste bags, I guess you'd call them. And the group collected them.
Okay.
Hopefully minor collection of junk. Minor cracks. As you return, we'll say it's about 7 p.m. It's been a fair amount of time scavenging in the area. When you come back, we'll have a hologram returns. Thank you. We will search this. We believe that your city is under threat from some form of attack, and we are looking to ensure that that attack does not occur. Protect the city. Cracks we will be patched, spackled. So
We'll be taking back to the same house.
same apartment.
And you cover this with?
What?
Have some cork or something I can take cover this with, so you put it up or save it.
Hey, can you empty his milk thing?
The container.
Yeah, it's your container actually. We'll get there.
Yes.
You're taking back to the same house.
So now I'm finished now.
Oh, that's
Okay.
That's not bad.
yeah. I'm taking it out.
Just grab one of our random,
I could have read that was there.
yeah, one of our random water bottles or something. Actually, for corking it, and how long are you intending to keep it?
I was just gonna take it home, try to finish it off.
Well, then just put some like. I have.
So I want. I mean, if we get pulled over, I don't want him to
We'll
get
figure
arrested.
something out.
I got plastic wrap.
Okay, yeah, 'cause it just has to close transportation. That's all.
Actually, it does have to Virginia anyway.
I just want to you arrested. Like,
Yes.
You know.
If that was the case,
You're
you'd have to
taking
have
any
any
spack on this. We wish to protect your city from
Okay.
attack.
flow any.
Well, he did have a little sip. But
That was
And he
our.
walks out.
Yeah.
Maybe that's a way.
So I just don't wanna risk it.
Last one?
7 gold. And 3 food vouchers.
Vouch.
Yeah, basically think of it like a free food coupon at any of the restaurants.
I can do that.
I should better watch it. That.
Alright, so that's where we'll end it. We'll say you join the rest of us back at the tavern.